happy Sunday tour.
Happy Sunday, Zipper.
Why would you say that?
Well, it's your whole look.
My whole look? What do you mean? It's me? It's look over my. You. It's my name. Look above my head. It says so.
I know. It is you.
But it is also Zipper, and we both know that. So.
Yes. So you tell me how this happened.
I like your phrasing. Tell me how this happened. Well,
yes.
Okay, so what happened was yesterday, again, if the music's too loud, please let me know. Because it seems to be loud to me, but if you're fine, I'm fine. I just don't want it to drown you out. So basically what happened is I led a circle for Yule yesterday with Moonlit Pathways. And I was setting everything up and I was like, okay, I need an outfit. So let me figure out what I'm going to wear. And as I started thinking about it, I had this tab open on my viewer that was Sugar SL's breakdown or information on the Leluka's 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I have been aware of this. I've not been like a diehard for it. It's been going on many years. But I just never... I don't know. I just was never super into it. And honestly, I really should have been. And I think it's, you know how overwhelmed I get with too much shopping?
I do.
It was kind of that.
We both kind of shut down.
Right. Yeah. Like Fliff is like perfectly sized and still takes us 2 hours. So, so I was like, this is a lot of stores. My avatar keeps turning away and that's bothering me. Let me have her face you because I'm trying to get us together and it's not working. And so it's just, now I look like I'm staring at you, but that's fine. We'll just work with it. I'm going to stop fussing. Anyway, so it's a lot of stores. I don't even know how many stores are in the Leluka 12 Days of Christmas. I want to say like 50 or 80 or something. I don't know. And it was a tab on my viewer and it had been open for a while. I forget why I even had it open. I think I saw it somewhere and clicked it because I don't know about you, but when I see something like on SL Facebook or Prim Feed or something, I'll click it open and leave it open to remind me to go back to that later. Like it's just a tab open on my viewer, my browser. Do you do that or is that just me?
No, I park links in Discord for revisiting later.
That's right. You do that. You have do that into the channels.
I do a lot of that.
Yeah.
I have a whole separate thing just for me of things that I link stuff to myself.
I can only imagine what that looks like. I imagine that would be many things.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, well, let me do this Leluka thing and see, what free... I was looking for an outfit. Now, later, Zipper points out to me that it's Leluka's 12 Days of Christmas. Like, think about it, Consuela. Leluka's. It's a head. There are no clothes. Because I got all the way through it and I was like, damn, Zipper, there was like hardly or none or, just what seemed like hardly any clothing. I ended up buying clothing because I was in stores that offered clothing and I saw clothes that I then bought, but it just all blurred together. So
I love that you're so accustomed to women clothing being available that you expected out of a head shopping event.
I didn't put it together that it was Lelutka. They make heads. So, oh my goodness. I know, but you're right. I'm conditioned to expect when I go to an event that there's going to be women's clothing items.
Yes.
That's a given.
Yes.
Not today. Not for this. Today. No, ma'am.
Not for this.
No. So I did the Leluka's, and again, I thought it was much shorter than it was. Like I went to the cam sim or the gift sim, clicked, I got my free head. I picked up the man head too, because I'm always shaping things. And then you click assign to get a folder of all the landmarks. So I just start going down the thing. I don't think I even fully opened this folder all the way in my inventory because I thought for whatever reason, 12 days, 12 landmarks. Wrong. I don't know. It was late at night. I just wanted to style something. And then I ended up in the rabbit hole of Leluka's 12 Days of Christmas. And I came out of it looking like Zipper. Because this is her offering. It was a skin and shape that she offered for the Camilla head, which is the free head that Leluka's giving away. For the ladies, anyway. I forget what the guy head's called. We'll find out because we're going to go check it out for you real quick. Camden. Yeah. And I wanted a winter look, so I picked a purposefully really light skin. She had really sky blue eyes on the other day because eyes are in the mix. You can get eyes from the Leluka event. And I think it's Avi Glam eyes are super pretty. And those are the ones that I've been kind of toggling between, is like a sky blue, and now I have like this kind of green to go with our outfits. Then the hair base is from Add-on Plus to go underneath the Faga hair that I also got from the Luca event. So this is mostly put together by the Leluka event, but when it came to clothes, though, I used Advent Calendar items. So if we're jumping into styling, because that's where I sense I'm going, I can.
That's where we're at.
You started us, but I finished, and so this is where we're at. So if I open what I'm wearing, so people can see that. So Camilla, and Zipper, when she saw my look, she named her Zippy Blanche. So that's what this outfit's called, Zippy Blanche. Perfect. All right, and so I'm just losing today with my avatar's positioning. So let me turn her and get her closer to you, back it up, and let's face the right direction, maybe. Okay. So, because I don't like to cut you out of the frame. Okay, so wearing Faga hair, you get that from Leluka's event. So it's called Successful. It also comes with this little like fuzzy hat piece that I don't understand, so I just left it off. It's not a full hat, it just looks like a little piece of fur stuck to the side, so I wasn't feeling it, but I love the hair, so thankfully you don't have to wear it. Then let's see what else. If I just go down the
got this halo,
right, so I'm just, because I'm looking down at my wearing thing, right. So if I just go down the top, let me just go down the wearing thing. The eyeshadow is by Ladybird. Ladybird is in the Leluka event. I do not believe the shadow I'm wearing was the one. I think it's a lippy that they have for free. But I love Ladybird cosmetics, so I would just put this one on because I felt like it went with things better. But Ladybird, I'm wearing the Riot Basic Tank because much like I shared last week with this sweater, this is the Australia sweater that came from the Advent Calendar, the Natty sweater. There was far too much under boob for YouTube or for me. So I put on the Riot tank top, which always comes in handy, and it comes in 3 lengths. So this is the cropped length, I think the short length, which I thought would work nicely with this skirt to break up all the black so there was more skin showing.
I also really like the asymmetrical shoulders going on here.
Yes, I know you like an asymmetrical item.
Yeah.
So, and then they had a nice green coloring as well.
Yes.
So if looking down my list, Add-on Plus Camilla hair base, that was their free offering with Leluka. This is the Carmen skin by Alt3. So I'm wearing her brow and the skin that goes with it. Then all of the Camilla head. I am wearing the Glitter Magic Halo by Alt3 because I wanted something on my head and I hadn't worn this yet. So I made it.
It's a great halo.
It has a nice HUD that lets you really get custom with your colors. And so I made the stones ones that I would probably use in First Life. So I was explaining to you earlier, it's like clear quartz, maybe some kind of obsidian or tourmaline, and then like maybe an aventurine. So for like clarity, protection, and good luck.
It's got a really nice like animation through it too, with the swirly stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of moving.
Yeah. And then speaking of animations, of course, all of mine are by Oh My. So definitely rocking that. Let's see. Dead Doll Snowflake Sandals and Socks. That was also an Advent item. So I made those match.
Those are cute. I like the snowflakes on the...
Yeah, all of that's colorizable as well. There's a nice HUD that goes with that too. And it really matched the sweater really well, and they're different designers, right? So it's the Australia and Dead Dolls.
Yeah.
And then Emery, you can't see them. I have like really big hoop earrings on behind this hair that were Emery that you get for free. I'm not doing them any justice right now, but you can see them peek through the hair a little bit.
Yeah, I can see those now.
Yeah.
I didn't notice them earlier.
Yeah, because lots of hair.
Yeah.
Then Erratic, this was just me. This was not part of the Advent Calendar or the Lelutka thing, because, you know, it's for the body, not the head. Erratic Wexler skirt, I thought would go nicely with this, since you chose black and green for us today. We're both rocking the Octubre Winter Breeze particles, because winter. And I think we're both in love with these particles, honestly.
They're just the right amount of particles.
Yeah.
Because some aura things go a little overboard. I think these are just the right amount.
Yeah. Then I may or may not have known about the necklace maker. I believe it's pronounced Vobe. And I really like this one. This necklace is called Harmony. And it went really well with like my winter solstice Yule kind of vibe. And it nicely goes, it allows enough room to have clothing underneath. I thought it was going to collide, but it doesn't. So it looks really nice. And it comes with a HUD with all the metals too.
It looks great.
And then Ysorel, that's the Circe ring that I always wear. And Picasso Babe skin, I'm wearing the slim version from Velour to match the Alt 3. And then, like I said, the eyes, I want to show that because, you know, they don't, it's an applier, so they don't really show up in the worn folder. So if I go in my inventory, I was looking for a knife earlier. Knife is still there. Eyes. I believe these were called Magic Night Eyes. It's the offering. Magic Night by AV Glam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see the little stars in them. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Good touch.
Yeah, Avi Glam. So, and if I bring up the HUD so people can see, you get a lot of different offerings of eyes. So I was wearing this the first one in the right hand column. I know you can't see it to her, but it's very like icy blue. And it looks so pretty with her skin. And I was wearing an outfit of similar color. And Zipper said she looked like an ice princess. And my makeup was a little different too. So it looked like her lips were cold and she had kind of like an icy eyeshadow on. So it was great. But now I'm wearing the greener one, which is probably about the fourth one down on the right side. But these eyes are just so pretty and so light that I was like, yeah, we're going to wear these. And you get these for free on the Lelutka 12 Days of Christmas. So, yeah. So I think that's all me. So I think it's you now.
Oh, well, all right. Well, before that, I want to just touch on one other thing with your look. So, yeah, you made Zippy Blanche, and
I did.
You weren't initially going to tell me what was going on.
Oh, right. No.
And
because you're always thrown when I change looks.
I am, yeah, I am. So, yeah, you gave me no heads up about what you were doing.
Nope.
Like, a lot of times, just so people know, we'll either style together or we'll share gyazos and say, this is what I'm working with, you know, see if you can match it, what have you. And yeah, this time, of course, I sent you a gyazo, and then I hopped over to MadPea to try and help you with something, and saw you as this. And the only question that you prompted me with was, hey, what do you think of this look?
Yep. And your response?
I said, well, that looks very zipperish. And apparently that was a whole thing, a conversation you and Zipper had.
That's right. It was a game we were playing.
I could guess if I could guess it.
And you did. And I told Zipper, and she still has not replied yet.
Yeah, Zipper has a very distinct aesthetic.
She does.
I like the Zipper aesthetic. All right, so for me, well, A few weeks ago, we went man shopping at man stores for man. And I wanted to actually wear some of that. So I started out with this very smart double vest and slacks look. This is the Darwin set, the Darwin pants and Darwin vest.
Zipper is watching, and she told me she did reply. She just pinged me. Okay, I'm sorry. It must have been when I was AFK. Where is it? Where is Zipper? She did. Okay, sorry. LMAO. I love that he got it right away. I forgot I was logged in while out shopping in real life. And then she gave me a folder of things.
Oh.
Thank you, Zipper.
Aw. Hi, Zipper. Yeah, there was no hesitation on that. When she asked me what I thought of it, I thought it looked like a zipper, like just straight up.
Yep. No doubt.
Yeah.
And I love that you knew that. You're like, hey, that's Zipper. You're Zipper right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am. And I love it. Zippy Suela.
Right. Zippy Suela.
I was AFK. To be fair, I was AFK, like getting coffee and stuff. And we also are having the dogs groomed. So there's been a lot of disruptions here. So anyway, it's about you. I'm going to shush.
Oh, it's all good. So this is the Darwin vest and pants by Mazzaro, who is not a flip designer, but was making man things. So I really like this outfit. I like the fact that I can change the color of both vests independently. So I, threw them both on one of the shades of green. I wanted to go kind of this classy sort of Christmas thing. So yeah, green and black felt like a good way to go. I threw on my David Heather Colbert Oxford shoes. They are accompanied by C'est La Vie sock layer.
Of course they are.
Sneaky socks. So those, I get so much use out of those socks. Like, they come in just so many colors, and they're just they solve all of the problems with, hey, I've got these shoes, but I don't want my ankle showing because it's weird. So you can just throw socks on. Very, very helpful. Up top, I've got this Van Gogh hair on, Van Gogh Lewis. It has this, dapper hat. I was feeling this outfit needed a hat.
The hat is a nice accent.
Yeah. Then I am rocking some Andor on my ears.
I saw that.
These are the Winter Sky earrings. Now, these aren't new, but I do really like them, and I felt they were appropriate, and they were able to color match pretty well. So, they're on. The glasses, these are by Magnificent. They're called the Bomber sunglasses. Don't know why, but they are. And then I wanted something that was kind of like a Santa sack, but not quite. So I went out and I found this bag by Guild, I guess.
Okay.
And this is called the BSB bag on shoulder. I don't know. It's part of a set, I guess. It's part of like a Santa set of sorts, but
is your HUD overpowering and hold on it? Like, should your arm be up?
It does not have a hold.
Oh, okay.
I was a little disappointed by that, but it's fine.
You look like you're holding it right now.
Yeah, one of the
enough.
poses kind of looks like I'm holding it, but no, it's unanimated. It just throws it on the shoulder.
Interesting.
It's fine, though. I thought it was nice.
It does. It looks nice.
And that's Oh yeah, and of course all my poses are by Oh My.
Mm-hmm. You got your guy liner on?
Got my guy liner on. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing 0 imperfections. My skin is perfectly zipper.
Yes.
And I forgot to touch on 2 things.
Oh.
First one was lips. So lips are also an applier. And they are...
very glittery.
They're very glittery. I forgot. I think they're called the Esme. Actually, now that I remember it. Yeah, Esme HD lipstick by Boscato. I've never heard of this place, but apparently it's a place, and I like the lipstick. And it's the free item for the Leluca 12 Days of Christmas. And I also have Zipper's newest shine on called Celebration.
Okay.
So Celebration. No, that's not what I want. Here it is. Celebration FX Shine. And Zipper will have to remind me where it comes from. Is it the Advent Calendar? I think it is, because the Advent Calendar is going to be the shine, and I don't know if it comes with a ribbon or it's just the shine, because I've seen the picture, but the shine is Celebration, and so you can kind of see it if I push in. You see it on her skin.
You can see it real clearly if you
on
look
the shirt.
Some underboob, yeah.
Underboob, but it's all covered. But you can see, and actually it creates a nice texture on the shirt.
It does. It does.
So I'm like, this works. Thank you, Zipper.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I actually thought that was part of the shirt.
Nope.
And then I noticed that, no, it's just a bum.
And my hover's too high.
Yeah.
My hover's bothering me. I gotta lower that.
Fix that hover.
Yeah, sometimes I go too low and then I sink, and I don't like being sunken. But I'm not taller than you, so I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
All right, so now I think I've touched on everything. Yeah, she agrees. Yes. She loves it on the... So MadPea Advent Calendar, just the shine. The ad photo ribbon is from Ghoul Waifu. Okay. And then she likes the effect on the shirt. I do too. Makes it really nice.
Does Zipper know if they've fully rebranded to Ghoul Waifu, or are they still Ghoul Waifu by Ghoul?
Tour needs to know.
I'm always very fascinated by that.
And
the
why
way that they changed their sign to say that. Because I could understand a rebrand or a rename, but it's like they're making themselves a subsidiary of themselves, which was very confusing. But anyway, so
see her response. Bruh. I don't know, man. Bruh. All right. So we have a few choices as far as what we want to move on to next. I do have my mystery boxes on the floor over here because they're all available now. And then we also have the Advent Calendar. So what would you like to do first?
I think we should crack open the Advent Calendar.
Okay. And I think for that, I also want to have the pictures ready. So let me... because I also didn't touch on my Second Life news at all yet.
We'll get there.
We got lots. Let me get them with Flickr. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for this part, but I can get ready real quick. So Flickr, I need the MadPea website, MadPea account, MadPea. And I did submit our answer. I forgot for a minute because we were getting started with our stream. And I submitted what we thought the answer will be. So we'll keep that on the down low because they're going to release it tomorrow. Who won? If anybody, because that was hard. And while I'm getting this ready, can you explain to people what we're even talking about?
We don't have to keep it on the download because they're gonna check guesses by chronology.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
So, do we want to just say what it is and what we think?
Sure. So describe it.
Okay. So, Consuela is, of course, a MadPea Unlimited MadPea, and she got that like puzzle notice, the solve this and win notice, which was Rot 13 encoded,
which I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah, so it's a fairly common, just very rudimentary encoding where you shift characters by, you basically invert the alphabet or shift it by 13 letters. I thought I recognized it immediately as well, because when you're looking for Rot 13, you're looking for GUR and LBH, because the and you are very common. So anytime you see those, probably Route 13. It was all, what's going to happen to MadPea Unlimited? The first person with the correct answer will win. They do stress that that you only need, that you can find all the information to answer in your SL viewer. So it's not going to be like an out of SL ARG or something to chase down. And we couldn't find any clues per se, but the only thing that I was able to notice was it looked like they were opening up a region called MadPea Unlimited, so we tossed that in, I guess. We'll see. Who knows?
We'll see. I want to know what the answer is, that's for sure.
It's definitely creating some buzz.
Yeah, there were a few. I was trying so hard. I don't know how long I stood around MadPea Sim, listening to the loudspeaker. I talked to the CSR bot. I was camming all the things. I was in the unlimited room. I was looking for clues, little bits of paper or things like shoved in corners like they do. Anything clickable, but there's lots of clickable stuff there. And in the end, I was like, all right, I'm pretty much done with this. I don't know what it's going to be. And then Tour popped up. And I'm like, hey, Tour, you want to come try to crack this? Because I expected him to like teleport there and be like, oh, it's this. And that kind of did happen. Because, you know.
Yeah, secrets are worth it. No, it's... I'm glad you know, Zipper. But yeah, the only thing that we were able to tell was that there is a region being built, which is exciting. But don't know if that's part of the answer.
That's what I put in, that they're building a whole new region for Unlimited. So
yeah, we committed on that. So
yep, that's the only thing that made sense to us on what we'd seen. So I don't know if anybody, they were in the chat earlier. I think Singji, if I'm saying her name right, Singji said that earlier that she didn't think anybody had gotten it yet. So
yeah. Oh no.
So we'll see, but they're announcing tomorrow who the winner was. So I'm hoping that that would also come with what is happening, because they were starting to ask for renewals and people were starting to pay, and they're like, no, wait, just kidding, don't renew because it's changing. And I'm like,
it was don't renew and don't leave the group, I think.
Right.
Something
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah. So I'm just waiting to see, because I was going to renew again.
Which also let this serve as a PSA to anyone who is in MadPea Unlimited. Don't renew and don't leave the group.
Well, well, especially people if they're like you who don't read notices, because they are posting it. Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to do Advent Calendar. I am ready now with the pictures. So I'm going to cam over to our calendars. So were you ready for that, or?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're starting on day 16, right?
Yeah, we're going 16 to 22, which means we get to open some of the train, most of the train.
Oh, so I got to be careful not to open that door in the middle. Probably wouldn't let me anyway. We're not there yet.
It won't let you. We're not there yet.
Yeah. Okay, so you're ready to hit 16?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nomad ugly medieval cats. All right, let me get.
Cats are ugly.
Aw, let me get my internet window up. Let's see. So Nomad, that's something else. There it is. Ugly. Okay, stop. My Flickr is like, please renew. And I'm like, Flickr, leave me alone. Remind me later. I'm not sure yet, because, the mass exodus from Flickr to PrimFeed. So I have a Flickr Pro, and you do too, don't you?
Yeah.
So I hadn't made the determination yet if I was going to renew. I have till May of next year, and they want me to renew now. And I'm like, no. We'll wait and see. So, and I get these annoying pop-ups. But anyway, let's talk about ugly medieval cats.
I've rezzed them.
Oh, you have rezzed them. Let me put my internet window down then. Internet window. Oh, actually, the internet window wasn't even up. So here's the internet window, and now I'm going to take it down. Okay. So, and you have rezzed the cats. So where are they? Oh. Okay. And what do you think?
They're strange.
But you wouldn't call them ugly?
No, cats are not ugly. They're special.
I see. Well, you res that somewhere where you will enjoy.
Oh, I won't keep them out for now, but I just want to res them out.
Yeah. You could put them on the, well, I was going to say you could put them on the low wall, but it's kind of full up there, but that's your choice.
I'm putting them back in the box.
All right, so back on the calendar. So now we're on 17.
17.
3, 2, 1. And
Bathing Hot Tub by Aika.
Aika. So I'm gonna accept that. Let me get my internet window up for reals. And let's see the hot tub. There it is, Aika. Bathing hot tub. Yep, that looks great. And you know, it's in one of those setups that I always question, because I am not the person that would go out in a wintry scene like that in swimwear and get in a hot tub and then try to get out of that hot tub in that wintry environment. I'd be shivering in no time, and that is not fun for me.
Right.
So, but I love a hot tub. I just love a hot tub in more tolerable weather.
Definitely.
You see what Zipper said? The uglier the cat, the more I love them. All right.
Actually, let me. I want to send this real quick up to the chat.
Okay.
Since, just because I'm a proud cat dad. You know. So here's a cat.
That's your cat.
Cat was enjoying the laundry bed.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And I should open it in my internet window so people can see. Is this, well, I don't know if you're giving the names of your cats out, so maybe I won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, there.
Yeah, his name is Neo.
Neo. Mm-hmm.
Neo.
So, I did it again where it's on my browser, but I didn't bring it up. So there we go. That's Neo. Not an ugly cat.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right, so let's go back to inworld, and we're going to click on 18 now. 3, 2, 1. Boop. All 3 celebrate effect shine. I wonder what that could look like.
Oh my goodness.
So let me bring my internet window back up, because then you can see the picture I'm talking about. Let's see.
With the ribbon and all?
The ribbon and all.
The ribbon and all.
There she is.
Woo!
That's a ribbon in all the right places. I love it. I'm trying to get to the right window right now. All right, so are you ready for the next?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. I have jumping around so many screens. Okay, so
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Rain, Noel fur heels. Fur heels. And I saw these. They look like heels Mrs. Claus would wear. So if I bring up the internet window again.
Fuzzy heels.
Fuzzy heels. There they are. Noel fur heels. Mrs. Claus sexy pumps. Yep.
Excellent.
All right. So if I put that down, and then now we're on the train. Is that right? The engine?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Tentasio Love Xmas Belt Fat Pack.
Oh.
So it's a Tentasio belt, which you know is going to be cute. So I hit blank by accident. Too many clicks. Okay. That's something else. There it is. Rock your style with Tentasio. So then you've got a little belt with mittens and flowers and lights. It's very cute. Very demure. Very Tentasio. All right. Very good. So are we ready for the first car?
First car.
3, 2, 1. Miss Chelsea Snowdress. And we'll ignore that. And let me get my internet window going.
Oh, Zipper, are you posting one of your kitties, or are you trying to claim mine?
Well, let me look. Let me look in the chat.
I'm not sure how to read that.
Where's your baby? Does the chat allow for them to post links?
I don't recall.
Did you share it to one of us, Zipper? Shoot it over to us in Discord. Or me, so I can open it up on the internet window if you want your kitty on stream.
Yeah.
So while she does that... Oh, wait.
Oh,
posting one. Okay. This is the Miss Chelsea dress. I have it on screen right now. Sparkle in the calendar. You could wear those with those Mrs. Santa heels.
Yeah. I like the ruffling of that skirt.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it goes... Is it juicy?
It looks very juicy, yeah.
Well, the juicy boobs at the top.
Yes, I know.
It does look juicy. So I'll have to try that one out. I love Miss Chelsea. I enjoy her. I enjoy that brand.
Yeah.
All right, so let me put this down. Oh, I think she sent it to me.
Okay.
I have... there she is. Okay.
Kitty.
Oh, look at that kitty. Oh, your kitties could be related.
Kitty.
Let me open this up. Do you want me to paste it to you? Did she send it to you too?
No.
Okay, let me paste it.
Yeah.
All right,
Kitty.
so I'm gonna post it here.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty.
Oh, that one needs lots of brushing.
I can hear the cat dad in you right now.
I bet Kitty loves brushing.
That's great.
Goodness.
That's a beautiful kitty.
Very. Yeah, it does look like they're in a similar-ish breed.
Mm-hmm.
The face especially.
Mm-hmm. Very fluffy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Have we had enough kitty time? Can we go on to the next?
No, but we can continue.
No, we're like there's never enough kitty time. All right, so this next one is
22.
Today. So this is the last one we can open. Okay, 3,
The last one.
2, 1.
Backbone, Santa's throne.
Santa's throne. That sounds like it's for you.
Santa's throne.
Let's see what it looks like. I'm sure you're gonna res it, but I'm gonna show the picture in world.
I want to res it.
I know you want to res it. There it is, Santa's throne. That looks very royal. Celebrate in style with Backbone Santa's throne. So that's today's Advent calendar gift.
Okay, give me a second. So this HUD says that I can do...
I'm going to put this down and I'm going to look and see what you're doing in worlds. Oh, I'm getting Christmas textures. We need to do our picture to center friends. All right, so let's see. Oh, it's a big chair. Should we sit on it together and see what happens?
Yeah.
Sit.
Oh.
There you go. I'll let you run the menu. Oh, look, you colored it for us. That's fantastic. Wow.
It's got a pretty good HUD.
That's great. Aw, this is so cute.
This is.
I love that.
And it has, we won't explore them on stream, but it has a bunch of adult animations,
Well, Backbone does have a fair offering of adult content.
Yeah.
That's a great share.
Yeah, I think that's very fun.
And I think I have my day set to the wrong time. Yeah, let me put us in region settings. There we go. Yeah, that's fun. And we can stay in the chair, because then what's next is what I believe I was going to do is show the boxes. what's in the boxes, so that I can just res them what's next to the chair, because we got this open space. And there goes the groomer. So actually, can I do a be right back real quick?
Of course.
All right, be right back. All right, sorry about that. Just had to settle up with the groomer. So, 27 pounds. Who's 27 pounds?
That kitty.
Who's kitty?
Jiraiya.
Oh, Jiraiya. Oh, you linked another. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, we were
You're chatting while waiting. Gotcha. Of course you're talking about cats while you're waiting.
Yeah.
All right.
Zipper sent me a video of Heather Gray.
Is that the cat's name, Heather Gray?
Well, Heather, yeah.
That's cute.
Video is very sweet. Absolutely living her best life, checking out the outdoors.
All right, let me find the mystery boxes. I want to say, because they unpacked this morning when I res them. So, is this what I want? No, that's on the floor. Okay, discard. Like, what is it? Winter Wonderland box. Maybe if I put in Winter Wonder... No, that's going to do the same thing. If I click it, will it give it to me again? Yes, accept. Reset. Gotta wait for my inventory to think about it. Because my inventory is bloated. Okay, so that's folders, it's not objects. So Katumi. All right, so there's a lot of stuff in this box. Katumi, info card. So
a lot of stuff in a box.
There is. So basically these are loot boxes. Does anyone remember loot boxes, or is it just me? Like, Tour, you don't remember loot boxes. You remember them? Like, I think Apple Fall did some.
They're still very common in the other video game spaces besides Second Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot in here. So there's, if I read through it, there's an enamel pin, there's a display shelf in 2 colors. Let me reset this display shelf. Oh, look, so a little shelf like this. Because I think it's like little like figurines. And then you have, you have hoodies, which are clothing, because it's Legacy, Waifu, regular Reborn HUD. There's a skirt, there's slippers. Okay, so this is an outfit. But I also thought there was a figure. Is this a figurine that I just rezzed out? What did I just res? Where is it?
It's like a stand for figurines?
Yeah, see, there's the figurine, see?
Okay, so this would be like...
So if I keep collecting, if I keep doing the loot boxes, then maybe I get more?
Maybe.
That's adorable. Look at how cute that is.
Or you have to shop Katumi to get more things.
Maybe. I think that's cute. But like I said, so it comes with a whole outfit. And let's see, are there socials on this note card? Because maybe they posted a picture.
Is it the outfit this figure is wearing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to get changed on stream, but
yeah.
Let me look at their prim feed and see if they posted a picture of it now that it's dropped.
Okay.
So
it is cute.
I don't know if prim feed plays with my shortened view on this internet window. Let me see if it'll do it. Yeah, it looks like it squeezes in. But it doesn't look like they posted what's inside the box from what I'm scrolling. Well, they just posted the box.
In a pinch, you could just res it on the ground and we can make inferences about how it would look.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
On a person.
Okay, so let me, and then we can kind of compare. Can you turn that whole set so it's not sideways?
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's see, that was black and lavender. There's one that's all lavender, but if I res out the reborn versions, because that's your favorite body, this is the hoodie, this is the skirt, and this is the slippers.
All right.
So is it what she's wearing?
It's similar.
Look at those slippers. Those are fun.
Those are fun. Yeah, that looks like a very fun outfit in general.
It does. It's a very tiny outfit. And look, it's got the character on the
it does,
the hoodie.
It does. That's cute.
That's very cute.
Yeah, and you've got the hood with the ears on it. Yeah,
I think that's going to be Zippy's next outfit.
Yeah, that's very cute. I like that they release a figure alongside the outfit.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a one-to-one match exactly, but I think it gets the right vibes.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I think that's a fun way to go about it.
I like this a lot. That looks very like warm for very little clothing.
Yeah.
And then there's an enamel pin, and then there's also something that said limited edition. So I'm assuming the enamel pin, is that something you wear? What is this? Do I unpack it? What is this?
No.
How do I use this? Do I open? Maybe well, is it something I open? No. Is it something I add to my screen? Add. No. Do I just hold it? What's happening? Where is it? I'm holding it.
It's in your hand. It's in your hand.
So maybe it's just a collector's item?
Yeah, try resting it on the ground.
I did. It's on the floor. And then there's another item in here that says limited edition.
Huh. Well, let's move this over here.
Oh, there's another one. There's another figurine.
Oh.
Look at her. And now I think I've got all the stuff out. Well, there's no, here's the actual enamel pin limited edition. Maybe this is the loose one. No. Is it a different pin or is it the same pin? It's the same pin, right? No, it's a different one. But you don't wear them, you just collect them. Right?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
That's cute. If I'm doing something wrong, I don't know if the person behind Katumi is going to actually watch this. But if I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. But this was in their Winter Wonderland loot box, one of the Mystery Madness boxes. That's adorable. Look at that.
It's fun. I like the way that they are. This particular style of branding is pretty cute.
Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
Okay, I like that. We're gonna have to find somewhere to put that. Like, we've got some spaces to decorate, and I think it will find a home.
Okay.
Like I said, we have the palace, which has a bunch of room and a bunch of prims.
Oh, yes.
As I'm referring to, actually, that's what Tour called it. People don't know that because I didn't. That was just footage I recorded in case I needed it. But Tour's reaction to one of the places we're going to be decorating is, "This is a palace. What do you mean a house?" So I'm like, I wanted a mansion, but not too gaudy. So, all right. So I'm going to pick up the clothing items and actually just delete. We'll leave the figurines out. So that was Katumi.
Barbie doll.
Hey, Barbie. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. All right. So that was Katumi. Who do we want next? So Katumi, that's the one in the back. Should I open a smaller one, like a MadPea one? Like a little one in the front?
Sure.
Okay. So this one's not giving it to me. Maybe I already have it. So it's a folder and MMM. So Winter Wonderland. MadPea. I know I have it. I don't know why it's not opening. Let me just add another. Let me add it. Add. Accept. Okay. All right, let's see. My poor inventory. I really need to like lighten the load on my inventory. I've thought about, I hate deleting anything. And I've thought about, you know how the CTS wardrobing system, they also have like dresser drawers and stuff where you can like offload things from your inventory.
And just hide them.
And just like res a bunch of like dresser drawers out with things in them. I've been tempted by that.
Yeah. Okay,
MadPea is overwhelming me with the amount of things in this box. Like, if people were questioning the price of 1,500 linden, the amount of stuff in this box is incredible. So, we've got a light fence in a few colors. I'm going to res one of them. Look at that. We've got a tree. So, let me back up. We've got a tree in different colors. Oh, that's the fence. Hang on. Tree. So, we've got our blue tree to go with the blue fence. We've got tree with snow. We've got reindeer plush and a res. So there's one you can hold and there's one you can res. So here's the res one. Then we have another reindeer plush that is resable. Can you turn those? Oh, thank you. And then there's a ride that's multi-prim, and I think this is pretty big, so I don't think I don't know if I want to res that out. I don't know if I have enough space to res this out. We're on a little step. Should I cam somewhere else? Where should I be camming? To maybe closer to the beach?
Let me give you a platform on
off to the side
roof. Yeah,
on the roof. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's usually
also,
where
you have a CTS post stand.
That's because I wardrobe up there.
Oh, I see.
Because I just I just go stand up there because then when I take pictures, you can get on the post stand and it reses a backdrop.
Clever.
So I just go wardrobe up there. All right, so
see if it fits on that.
Okay, so this is the classic version of the MadPea Rodeo reindeer ride.
It does mostly fit on that. Okay.
Oh, it's a rodeo, so you're gonna get kicked off that reindeer. It's like the bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun. I feel like one of us should demo it. Can I get on it and demo it? Let me demo it.
Okay.
Sit. So, hold on. And wait, what does don't fall say? That's fun. Start.
Uh-oh. Now, is it...
Oh.
Okay, so you needed to be doing something, apparently.
Oh, did I? Let's see, sit. But it goes away after that, so if I do ride, start, what am I supposed to do?
I'm not sure. Do you have anything on your screen at all, or...?
So I'm just changing it with the blue menu.
Or is it just random?
I think it's random. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, it gives instructions I'm ignoring in local. Let me try it again. It's me. It's user error. Writing. Okay, so the reindeer will try to throw you off. Don't let it. Tap forward, so the up arrow or page up when it pulls back and points its nose up, and tap down when the reindeer pushes forward. Too many mistakes and you'll get thrown. So I have to hit page up or arrow up and arrow down depending on how it's pointing, right? So nose up, go up. Nose down, point down, right? So you're like, yeah, based on what's in your local. Okay, start. All right. So up, down, up, down, up, down,
You're doing it.
up, down, up, down. Oh no. Oh, that was better. It gets going faster and it's like, oh no.
You want me to try?
Sure. Of course you want to try. You're very competitive.
Well,
You're like, watch me do it. I got this. Watch him be on it like the whole stream. He's like, I got this. You just go on without me. See, it's like, see, you did beat me. I think that's just what you live to do. You're like, let me do this better than you right now, Consuela. But you are more of the gamer of the two of us. So that's fun.
yeah.
All right, let me pick that up, and we can just stay up here for a minute while I res out the rest of MadPea. Oh, this is in parts.
Yeah, it was a multi-reser.
All right. Okay, so the rest of this is, and it's classic, dark, or pastel. Oh, and then there's a leaderboard that goes with it.
Nice.
Then there's terror teddies, and I saw these. So you have Santa Claus, you have Santa Claus in a box, and you have Santa Claus limited edition.
Okay.
So I guess you can have more like collectibles where you can like have them in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very creepy bears.
Yeah, these are not normal.
No. Well, hence the name Terror Teddies, right?
Terror Teddies, yeah.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
Well, yep. And it comes with note cards to read that most people will probably ignore, but they're there for you if you're confused. So, All right, so that's MadPeas. So let me take care of these, and I'll just finish rezzing up here, I guess.
Okay.
Well, no. Let's see. So that was MadPea because I wanted it to be by the boxes. So maybe let's go back down there and see. I don't know if it's. We'll come up here again if it's too big. So. Okay. And we can sit back in the chair, and I'll pick up this stuff.
Very well.
You're like, sit your ass down. Thank you. Like, you can pick that stuff up sitting. All right. Do I have to adjust my let me just zero out my hover and I'll fix it again later. So,
okay.
Because then I'll sit properly. All right. So let's open the one in the back. I think is backbone. Yeah, backbone. And this one's not giving. So. Backbone. Add. Oh, and I don't know if Zipper, you saw my comment to you on Facebook about Steam Decks.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know where this thing has been in my entire life. I asked my son about it because, you know, he's a young man. Very excited about the Steam Deck. I am so excited because, you know, like Zipper's post on Facebook spoke to me because I showed you what it said. She basically could have said, "Dear Consuela." Let me go and see let me read it to people. If you're not on SL Facebook, you need to be because it's funny. And wait, I'm in the wrong one. And Zipper, I've told her this before. The way she posts on Facebook, I just enjoy reading because Zipper is very well spoken. She's also very opinionated and very justified in her opinion. And she doesn't it's not like she's attacking people. She's very factual. And that's what I like. Like she'll make a statement and then like back it up. And I'm like, I'm learning new things from Zipper all the time that I didn't know I needed to know. So in this one, she posted it, I guess 3 days ago now. And she says, to Second Life residents who wish that mobile viewer was more robust, which is basically Dear Consuela. If you have a Steam Deck, you can download Alchemy Viewer for Linux on it, and it works really well. Full featured viewer with PBR, easy chat, build, edit, and movement is exactly how you expect it to be. It's the main desktop viewer, but on a handheld device. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, Zipper? Why did I not know this a while ago? So I investigated this and I went down the Steam Deck rabbit hole last night. And I was like, this is what I've been wanting. And thanks to Zipper, it's gonna happen. So, well, thanks to Zipper's information. I'm not trying to say she's buying me a Steam Deck. Yes, Zipper, look on your Facebook. I commented to you. I commented back to you, like, thanks a lot, Zipper. Now I'm gonna get a Steam Deck.
Yep. Because that's the main thing. Is you wanted to be able to just like chill on the couch and like sort inventory or whatever else.
Yeah, I just want to hang out with my family, right? Chilling, watching TV, whatever, and be poking at like inventory, and not
do low impact stuff.
Or part of the reason I don't play Sims as much anymore is because it sucks me in for so long at my computer, and it just isolates me from people that I would like to be with people. And especially now, like my little office setup is in a common area, so people in my house can hear me anyway. But we're rearranging things, so I'm going to have my office back, which is nice. But then it's just going to isolate me again. I'm not trying to be at my computer all day. So if I had a way to bring gaming outside of the office to just, you know, chill and watch TV and maybe game a little, you know, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and what is Zipper saying in the chat? Discovered it because her RL partner is traveling and she tried it on a whim. She's at her parents' for the holidays and thought it would be a neat thing to try. So we need to thank Lambda Cakes for discovering that it... Wait, we need to thank or thank? Lambda Cakes, because Lambda Cakes is her partner. For discovering that it works so well. Yeah, she blew a lot of people's mind with that post.
Thank you, Lambda Cake.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to try this out. And I was even talking to you about it last night with The Sims. And you're like, I don't know if it's going to support Sims. And you're like, oh, it does. But that, you said that's a recent development. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently The Sims didn't have a Linux support for a while, but
yeah,
I guess they worked it out to run on Linux on Steam.
So I am very much looking forward to that, because those are my two big games. Like, you and I were doing Animal Crossing for a little bit.
Yes.
And Animal Crossing, that's still just going to be a Switch only thing, right? That's how that works.
Yeah.
It's proprietary or whatever.
Nintendo is very, they lock their shit down.
Yeah. So if you and I want to do some more Animal Crossing, that's a an option at some point. But in the meantime, for me to be able to do SL and The Sims from a handheld device, and be able to just sort inventory, like you said, low-key stuff anywhere, like, that's perfect. Because I don't like spending the time when I'm at my desk doing inventory. Like, I have other functional things I want to do, usually involving making a video or streaming. But then I have so much crap in my inventory that I know I have gems in here that I have lost track of, that I really, I want to lighten the load. I would probably do that, like, dresser drawer thing, unless Zipper has another way to go about it that I'm not aware of, because Zipper knows a lot of things. So
Zipper does.
She does. So I should really, whenever I think your AO's kicked you out of the pose, maybe.
Oh no.
Because I'm like, it looks broken. Okay, there we go. So anyway, so Zipper, if you have another way, any other tips for lightening inventory load? Because as you can see, my inventory is huge, and Zipper, yours is probably humongous, being a designer, a creator. So if you've got tips on inventory or inventory reduction that doesn't just involve mass delete, I'd be interested. Okay, so while she might type something to that, I am going to look at Backbone. So we've got the Backbone Winter Wonderland. It was the Poly box. So it looks like we have something called a Dreamer's Den. Essential Elements HUD. There's HUDs. Okay, so here's the den. Okay, so let me open this up and see what it is. I wonder if it's a whole room or what. Should I res it on the roof or just in front of us and see what happens?
If you think it's going to be really large,
I'll just cam up to the roof. Okay, because it's a den. That sounds like it's going to be a whole room. So
maybe,
because it comes with HUDs to like recolor it and stuff. So I don't know if it's a skybox.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Oh, look what Zipper's typing in the chat. Her inventory is massive, and this account is like less than 5 years old. I try to keep it organized, but I really have to do something different. Maybe you and I could sit down and do it together. Zipper.
Oh, yes.
Say less.
Yes.
I'm in. Count me in, Zipper. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let me res this down out. What am I looking at here?
Like a good time.
Yeah, it's a whole room. Look on the roof. Is it a skybox? No, it's a backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Oh, no, it's not a backdrop. You could probably put that in like a nook or something. Look at how cozy that is.
That is a giant bed.
Is it just a bed? It's not, but look at it. It's in a box.
It is. It's a bed in a box. Yeah, it's a whole... I guess you could scale it down.
But, like, where would you put that? Like, would you put it... I feel like you could either use it as a backdrop to take pictures, but I didn't think
it's made to be a backdrop. Yeah,
but I didn't know if Backbone was in the business of backdrops, or it could be something like you wedge in another build of some kind.
You could probably get away with that. Ooh, and okay, we have some reflective action on the closet.
Yeah, so Zipper's even saying you could attach it to some sort of house, possibly. But yeah, being in a box like that makes me think it's like a backdrop for sure. But then
the closet actually opens. Cool.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the PBR action on that. Wow, that is nice. And it comes with HUDs to change things. So there's an Essential Elements HUD, there's a Pattern HUD. I guess there's only two HUDs. Vibrant Vibes HUD. So there's a few different ways. Let me see what these HUDs do. So we can change the shelving, the exterior. We can change the frame, the arch, the planks. I can make them, maybe I want to make them white or, so we've got some choices. See, we can change it all up. You see that? Look at that.
I do see that.
So that's cozy. So, okay, so you have one that changes that. Then there's, and then so Zipper's saying, I think it's intended like a snuggle scene. I know a few couples who just hop on some furniture and share the same camera position. Aw, that's cute. That is cute.
And it is mod, so you could get a little crazy with it.
What do you mean?
Well, like if one were so desiring, you could probably do something crazy where you change out the actual scene that is visible through the little portholes there.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably, if you wanted to, like change out, pull out some of the, well, it looks like you can't really pull out the bed, so that's kind of bolted in there, which is fine. I'm just trying to think what else you could do with this if you wanted to get crazy. I think that's the main thing, is you could change out this scene that's visible through the glass.
See, what is this? Okay, so I feel like this is the same. I thought I could change the pillows. I didn't see where I could do that. But they've got some HUDs in here. This is great. This is a nice cozy scene. I personally would use this as a backdrop. I think Zipper, what you shared, is also cute. Like people just would, you know, just have a little scene, push in, camera position. You can't even tell. Like I'm pushed in tight to it right now. You can't tell that this is just a box, right?
Right.
So, are you still messing with the windows? I can tell.
How can you tell?
Because they turned gray.
Dang it. I was trying to just do it with local. I didn't think you could tell.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you're touching it. I hear you clicking over there. I know how you are. You're like, this is mod. Let me fuck with it. All right. So there's that. And then I think, you totally do what I'm talking about. Okay. So are we good? Can I take this down? And there's something else in the box, but I think it's going to be smaller.
Okay, what else is in the box?
Let's see. And then I want to circle back to Zipper's other comment about inventory, because she was making a comment about public shaming to get her inventory sorted. What did she say?
She's scared to show the public, but maybe the shame will bring the motivation she needs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Even know if you meant to stream that or if you just do it together.
Yeah, whichever, Zipper. Like I said, you and I could work on it together. And like I said, I'm interested in that CTS dresser drawer thing, so I might be sharing my side of it, but you're more than welcome to be with me and we could be talking through it. Nobody needs to know the exact size of your inventory. But like I said, I know if you're a creator that your inventory has to be massive.
Yeah.
So just from creator friends that I've had.
Mine is now 110,000.
Mine was over 222,000.
Ooh.
So very bloated. So. And then this account was not even my main account. Like I have to go back and look at my SL modeling account because that one was bloated too. So. But yeah, but Zipper, please, we need to do it together. You would be wonderful company as we do inventory stuff. And then if I happened, like I said, I'll probably do a video on the CTS dresser drawer thing. But beyond that, the wardrobing would probably just be a casual thing from the Steam Deck. And then I saw she's made a comment up here I think I skipped over. She said, depending on which deck you get, it should work. But also the Steam Deck has some sort of bridge support for Windows games. So I poked around on that. Actually, mostly just talked to ChatGPT and stuff. And it said the 512 gigabyte was a good one, or higher. Because it was specifically talking to it about Second Life and its requirements. And the setup we're using. Now, you mentioned Alchemy, and I know you mentioned Alchemy because you like Alchemy, but Firestorm has a Linux version too, I believe. Because I remember seeing it, like when you go to download it.
Yeah,
so
and that one, fine.
I could probably, I was planning on attempting it with Firestorm, because I don't want to have to learn where things are in another viewer. So, because I'm old. So I'd be curious what Zipper has to say about that. But I know Zipper herself prefers alchemy. So, yeah. All right. So that was, oh wait, I'm not done with the backbone box. That was the bed in it. And then it was Funny Bone. So they have little collector's ones too, little figurines. So there's a shelf and there's a limited edition shelf. So of course I want that. Let's do that. So there's the shelf.
Okay.
And of course it's res sideways. Thank you. And then there's the limited edition Holly Frost. Oh, where did it end up? I dropped it. It clicked before. Did it res? No, it failed to place. Okay, let me try it again. So this is Holly Frost. Limited edition number 19 backbone. I could see putting these in the palace because one of the first things I remember about backbone is they're cute little figurines. I feel this way also about the Garbaggio figurines, the ones that look like Bratz dolls. Uh-huh. And so, but now it looks like I'm going to have to start collecting from Backbone and Katumi. So, especially because I'm all in on these loot boxes, this is going to be a thing. So now Zipper circling back to her comments, I suggest alchemy because they build in Linux more than other developers do. So it could be more stable for a machine like Steam Deck. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try both. I'm going to try a Firestorm, and if it's a problem, then we'll go alchemy. And then I will force myself to learn where things are in alchemy, because it's going to be a lot of inventory standing around sorting stuff. So, okay. Backbone. So, yeah, there's a limited edition Holly Frost and then a regular Holly Frost. Okay. Is it just the coloring? Like, what is... Yeah, so they're different. See? So.
Do you see?
And then, so we can put her on there too. And then, but they also have the shelf that's also non-limited edition. It's just this. But I think we're fine with the one shelf, right?
Until you get more figures, I would think so.
Yeah. All right, very good. And this is fun because I'm not a figurine collector in First Life.
Right.
I really don't. But in SL, why not? They're cute.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Backbones. So now that leaves just Ica, right? Because we opened all of them except that one.
Just Ica.
Ica. Yep. Let's do that.
Ica, it looks like they actually have pictures of all the things, which is cool.
Well, and so did MadPea. They have a picture in the box too.
Yeah.
All right. Oops. What did I just do? Discard.
What did you do?
Detach. Okay. I attached it somewhere. I clicked too fast. I have to slow down my mouse. It's too fast and it gets away from me. All right.
Calm your mouse down.
Calm the mouse down. All right, Ica. Lots of things in here. And there's pictures though. All right, so we have a greenhouse. Oh, a greenhouse. That's a building. Yes. So do you want me to res it out so you can see it because you like buildings?
Yeah, drop it on the roof.
All right, go on the roof. Go into the roof. All right, so greenhouse, res and edit mode, it says. Okay, edit. Editing the prim. And res and edit mode. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that. That's a greenhouse.
It is a greenhouse.
Interesting.
Well, I'll be borrowing that. You just,
Oh, you want me to... You're moving it already, so I'm not picking this up then. It's just going to stay out somewhere.
It's going to stay out somewhere.
So, is this an edit box, or what is this? Is this just a piece that I don't need? I don't want to pick it up.
Oh, did I miss a part?
No, there's a box. I'm going to pick it up and see, or delete it and see what happens to what you have.
Oh. Okay.
Did the greenhouse stay?
Yeah, the greenhouse stayed.
Okay, good. All right, there's also snow, but we don't have snow in stratagem. And there's a HUD that goes with the...
Yeah, I wonder if the box does anything, or if it was like.
I don't know. It didn't look like a Rezzer. It just looked like they were together. And then there's a HUD that changes things on the. You can change the floor, the roof, the walls, the doors, the windows. And because of pre-ordering, you have exclusive colors in the HUD. Oh, that's a perk for pre-ordering.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'll have to get with you. My textures aren't rezzing, or my images aren't rezzing right, but yeah, lots of colors to play with. The exclusive pre-order colors look like they're pastel-y. So we'll play with that. It was pretty good out of the box, though.
I'd say so.
Yeah. So then we have curiosities. So I think I can res those in front of us. There's a sofa and stuff, but I think the rest I can res in front of us. So let me do that.
Yeah, there we go. I moved the. I like that location for the.
I didn't follow you. So whereabouts is it?
It's Let's see. It's.
What's it by? Give me a landmark. On the road to the beach. Which beach?
Sorry, the like you're very close to it.
Oh, I don't have crosshairs on.
The stairs where the beach comes up.
Is it by the beach house?
It's between the beach house and us.
Oh, wait, I see it. It's over here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Next to the other greenhouse that I haven't really done
greenhousey thing. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, I can play with the colors on it. There's a lot of customization we can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll make that work. It's lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the other things in the Ica box. Okay, so we have curiosities. We have a Skull Globe card. We have a Skull Globe Eternal Globe PBR, because they have it in Legacy version or PBR version. Then they have Skull Globe Limited PBR.
Well, then you have a story to go with it on the card. It says, in the harsh winter of 1878, bronze sculptor Elias Frost lost his wife Clara to a sudden illness. In his grief, he cast her skull in bronze and encased it in a snow globe filled with frost-like crystals. The globe plays Clara's favorite music box tune when shaken, but locals whispered of a curse, and you hear the haunting melody, feel an unnatural chill, and are plagued with dreams of Clara's sorrow. It's said her spirit lingers within, her frozen tears swirling endlessly, waiting for someone to uncover the truth behind her untimely demise.
And so
this furniture's got lore.
It does. So you've got some PBR versions there, and then you've got like the Curiosities case. Oh, I hear the music.
Yeah.
Look at the doors open.
Okay. I like it.
So now you know what I got in case we need some things when we're decorating.
We may.
Mostly for the Curiosity shelf. I don't know that we're going to need lore skulls.
Lore skull. Me neither.
But that's clever, though. I like the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you're moving the card. Do you want me to leave that one out for you?
No, I was just moving it to be with the skull.
Yeah.
But you can take them up if you're taking them up.
Yeah. All right, so then we've got the greenhouse already shown. We've got a rug. We've got a sofa.
Oh, nice rug.
Oh, well, let me rest on top of the rug. All right, let's try that over here. We've got the sofa. And we've got vessels, whatever that means. Oh, that's a big sofa. Look at that sofa. That might come in handy. I think that might work at what we're going to be decorating.
I think it may.
And the rug, let's see, does the rug, can I change the colors on this? I don't think so. I think that rug is that color. The sofa has a HUD. So, add. And it looks like pretty vibrant colors. So we can, excuse me, they can have it white, we can have it black, we can have, looks like gray, brown, tan, green. Ooh. We have gold or yellowy, orange, there we go, pink. I think that's a purpley color. Maybe a deep blue, like a midnight blue, and like a teal. And so those are all repeated for the cushions. The base can be white, it can be black, it can be like a tan color, it can be this color. I'm not sure what color that is, like a green or something. And yeah, like a lighter tan. So
okay.
All right, I kind of like the all white for what we're dealing with, but we'll probably need some pops of color in that building we're going to be working on.
Yeah, we will.
So that's the couch. So I'm going to pick this up or delete because they're all copy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see anything for the. It'd be nice if the rug had color options, but I didn't see a HUD in there for that. So I think it's just this color, which is fine. It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? We have thinking. Okay. Vessel 1, 2, 3, and 4. So are they like decorative vases? Pots?
Yeah,
one looks like a vase. I'm saying it that way for you. You know that, right?
I know. Okay. I know. I think it's just decorative vases.
And then they have things in here called snow form. Oh, so they're like for the ground. Maybe it's to go around the greenhouse, because the greenhouse has a snowy version. So that's probably what that is. Okay. And that covers that. So let me pick these up.
I just noticed something and I'm fixing it.
Oh, what'd you notice?
The greenhouse had a invisible prim that actually gives it walls because it is phantom.
Gotcha.
So I moved that invisible prim to accompany the greenhouse.
With your copy paste trick?
Yes, I used the copy paste trick to put it in the right position.
It's really not a trick, it's a tip. Yeah. Okay. All right, so those are all my mystery boxes. I've opened Ica, Backbone, MadPea, and Katsumi.
Very good.
So all 4 of those, ranging in price. They're not all of them 1,500 Linden. They have different prices. So, but it's fun to get a loot box, and they're all themed. So I'm curious what the theme will be next time. So I'm sure I'll get those and let everybody know. All right. So do we want to talk about Second Life stuff before? Or no, we got to stop by La Luca too, so you can get man stuff, unless you wanted to do that off stream.
No, we can stop by there, but we should probably talk about SL stuff first.
Yeah, let me bring my internet window back up.
Just so that we're, not just standing there for a long time talking about stuff.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Internet window. Hang on. I'm still here. All right, so this was my SL news, and I was gonna I was excited about trying it until I found out that they already ended the experiment. So it's introducing the character designer in alpha, right?
Yeah.
So this was making the character designer available on the main grid for early testing and feedback to Premium Plus residents, which would have been both of us, right? Mm-hmm. While we have completed initial internal evaluations, we encourage all interested residents to explore this alpha release, identifying any issues and share their input so we can continue refining the tool. So it's craft, customize, and animate virtual characters. So it's intended for developers, community builders, roleplay enthusiasts, and anyone looking to enhance their in-world experience through dynamic characters. So my understanding was like for roleplay, like NPCs and stuff, right? So I was looking forward to trying it out to find out the stream at the top is where the post was that they took it down yesterday, I think. So let's see. I thought I had this saved, the link right, but I don't know where it didn't save right. But there was the post from, was it this one? No, that's where I was. Oh, no, was it? Anyway, there was a post in there from a Linden that said that they were temporarily suspending the experiment based on feedback.
It's linked at the very top.
Yeah. So, but I keep clicking the wrong one. So do you have the link? Can you?
Sure. The post where they've said that it's paused, or?
Yeah, the post where it says that they're pausing it.
Okay.
Oh no, I see it right here. But it's not by that love person, isn't it? Is it this? Oh, Darcy Linden, that's the one. Yeah. I found it. Okay. So we've taken the feedback, and the character designer experiment has been paused while we retool. I bolded experiment as that's what it is, and it's how we want to proceed with new ideas. They get it out early, collect feedback, and optimize or terminate. So when we started this test, the goal was NPCs like greeters, store clerks, quest givers, etc. It's a creator tool. The companions were an attempt to scale down, as NPCs will require more work, and this space is in its infancy. AI has been in Second Life for years now, and this experiment doubles as an investigation into how we facilitate the allowing people to make cool experiences while respecting the rights and privacy of others. So with that said, many creators have reached out to me personally with excitement and ideas. And then I feel like they had to make a statement that says, AI in and for Second Life is never meant to replace people ever. It is a tool to help us connect, create, and explore. So, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. So I'm of two minds here, because it's all well and good to assert that it's not meant to replace people, etc. However, it definitely has the capacity to do so, and if it has the capacity to do so, some people will use it in that way. And I'm thinking even in terms of like club owners wanting to like replace if they have like a greeter on staff or something. I already know there's a glut of smart bots that try to take care of that to varying degrees of success. This would kind of supercharge that, depending on how explicit the AI is allowed to be. It could even start cutting into some of the SL sex work, which, some people might think that's a good thing, some people might think that's a bad thing. I think that's not a great road to go down. I don't know. I think it has the ability to really help out in RP realms and such, and to make some spaces feel more alive. But I also definitely am wary of where it runs into, where it kind of can run into financial incentives and disincentives, and where that actually falls in people's ability to, engage with SL and find various forms of minor employment here and such.
And that makes sense. And I don't know if you saw, Zipper made a comment that she tried it the day it launched and was unable to get one online. So I wonder why that was, if it was just the amount of users suddenly using it that made it difficult. But I know from some of the things that I read that some people were able to get their character online. I did read that comment in a few places, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they could have just been overloading things, but I definitely thought the underlying system they were using looked interesting, because it's not just like a generic ChatGPT thing. You actually can hook it with like a conversation tree and be more deliberate with where they're able to steer the conversation and what they respond to. Which I think definitely is more useful for setting up like an RP realm. Like you can actually have story hooks built into the conversation, where it's not making things up. It's based on what you as a narrator want it to convey. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a thing. There's no real avoiding it. So I do think that the Lindens will have to engage with this at some point, because whether they are officially creating some product or people just roll it through smart bots or roll their own through some other bot system, people are going to utilize AI in SL. So, you know, them putting their finger on things, if they're doing it with kind of clarity and in what that all can mean, I think they could steer it in a positive direction, but remains to be seen how that actually pans out.
Agreed. I'm just really curious to see where this will go. I was curious. I was looking forward to trying it myself. I hadn't had time, but by the time I went around to trying it, it was already done. So I'll make sure to jump on it the next time it makes an appearance, because it just sounds like they paused. They didn't terminate anything. They've paused it to retool. So
yeah.
But yeah, that was the extent of my SL news. The only other thing was I have the Sugar SL website with the Leluca's 12 Days of Christmas. And I don't know if Zipper was already on stream when I was telling the story about me not realizing this was a Leluca event. Therefore, there aren't clothing items. It was a very interesting moment when I was complaining to Zipper that there wasn't any clothes. She's like, it's Leluca.
That's hilarious.
So anyway,
and I commented to you that it just kind of goes into the conditioning that and the impression that SL gives that just about any event is supposed to have female clothing.
That's right. What do you mean there's no lady clothes? So anyway, so I wanted to make sure that you saw it, because there's male things, man things, as we say. We were going to have you go get the head. And what was funny is, before we jump into that, we're not going to do the whole list. We're just going to do whatever tour wants to go get off of this, because I gave him the website ahead of time. Is that there's so many people that I keep getting pushed. Now, normally when I'm Consuela, there's a bumper I use that is like, the one. She has all kind of cow sayings, right? And what was funny is that when I was doing it initially, I went to Alt 3 and Zipper was standing there, and I figured she was AFK-ish. So I walked into her on purpose. So I was trying to get her attention so she could hear my bumper, and it totally worked. She's like, I know who that is. And I got her attention, and we started talking. I hung out there with her for a little while. And so now that I've switched over to Zippy,
you had changed your bumper.
I did, and I used the chancla from Junk Food, which came out at the 50 last Christmas season.
And when I littered the 50?
Yes, when you littered the 50 with chanclas, because you had the ability to as a blogger.
Yes, that's when Zipper banned me.
That's right. They got banned from the 50. So I was just wearing the bumper thinking it would do like the bitch slap, where it's just like, whoosh, and that's it. No. No. I switched it after I had done the Leluca thing, which I'm so glad, because tell the people what happened when you walked up to me while I was holding this chancla.
Yeah, I was trying to get a little cozy with Consuela, and she slaps me with the chancla way up into the sky, launches me easily 20 meters up, 30 meters away.
Yep. I felt so bad. And this is with tour, let alone if I had just like chancla slapped a bunch of strangers doing La Luca's 12 Days of Christmas, they would be so mad. Like I would have dropped me in a crowd and then all the avatars go flying. I could not. As I told him, I am not in the business of making people dislike me. Like that's not what I want. Like I want people to follow us on YouTube and watch our videos and comment and share. I don't want to be like that bitch with the chancla. She's so mean. It's Christmas and she's hitting people with a Christmas chancla that launches them in the air very forcefully.
It's a good thing that we accidentally tested it.
Yes, and I took it off. But then I used the slapper. I'm like, I'm safe with the slapper. No, I was not. So we're still standing there together trying to figure out the MadPea mystery. Yeah. And then I had clicked away and then you had me click back and try something. And when I click back in, I click SL, right? Because if I'm on another screen, right, I have to click SL so my computer knows I'm over here now. And it slapped you again. And I'm like, okay, no chancla. I cannot handle the power of this junk food chancla. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're watching the stream, you need to go get that chancla from junk food. You will crack yourself up. You can throw them, and if you better be careful when you start throwing them, because if it's at your friend's house where you have res rights, you can litter their property with chanclas.
Yes.
Tour learned that, and it was so. I remember that stream to this day because you were cracking me up with chanclas just flying down the aisles of the 50. Yes. And I'm like, Tour, you're littering the 50. You can't do that. Barb's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I didn't realize that they were just totally. I thought that it was just set up to be like, temporary rezzing of these things and just whatever. But no, I've had full res rights there. It was just,
yep, he had to go pick up all his chanclas. And they would just slide down the floor. They would bounce and slide, and I was like, wow, it's a lot of chanclas.
Yeah.
So I can't wear that. I don't have any bumper on right now because then I was using the hisser from Clover, and I'm not a cat mom really. I mean, I used to be when I was younger, but it's not quite what I wanted for Zippy. And then I just never decided on a bumper, and now I just don't have one on. I was like, let the people push me. That's fine. It's better than me. It's best that I just grumbly about being pushed than chancla slap them 20 meters away. Like, that's not very nice. That's not very, being in the holiday spirit.
No.
So, anyway.
It's not.
No. So, Tour. I have the website up. That's Sugar SL with the La Luca 12 Days. So, we're going to head over to the La Luca sim to start with so you can get your free head. Okay. And then how are we gonna navigate to what you want? You already have a list?
I don't have a list right now. I really didn't have much time to look at it. I'm just going to look at it. And
we were trying to solve a mystery.
Yeah, we were.
So, all right. So Glizzy is giving me something. What is she giving me? Bumper wobble. Oh, she's giving me bumpers.
Okay. Well,
yes.
Try that out first.
All right. She's giving me 2 bumpers. Thank you. Twin. Now that I'm your twin. We'll try those out. Okay. So you're going to get us over there?
Well, we're trying out a bumper first because I want to see.
Oh, you want to see the bumpers first? Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully Zipper she gave me the bumper wobble first. So let's try that. I'm adding that now. Now, Zipper, tell me about these. Are these your own creations? What's the story? Okay, I have the one on. So go ahead, bump me.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
I can live with that. That makes people laugh, not offend them. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the bumper wobble. And
that's funny.
Then she has another one she gave me called the Bork bumper. So let me put that on.
Okay.
Slow detaching. Okay, add.
Zipper says she thinks she made the Bork one.
Okay, I've got the other one on. Go ahead.
Oh.
What? What was that? Is she bark? Oh, it's a bark? It's like a tiny dog bark.
It's a tiny dog bark.
Do it again. I want to see. Which one do you like better?
Given your size, tiny dog bark makes sense.
When do I get to wear the wobbly one?
Well,
I'm never very big.
You can get by with the wobbly one too.
I think because I'm a dog mom, I think the Bork one works. I think you're right. I was leaning toward the wobble. But if you like Bork, I'll go with Bork.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm reading what Zipper's saying. I think I made one of them the Bork one. Well, perfect. That's the one we've chosen. So, it also says woof. It doesn't make the same sound, right?
Yeah. Now, is that actual Zipper voice? Inquiring minds need to know. Because it sounds like it could be.
Please let us know, because we know Zipper's a very talented and well-known voice actress.
Yes.
So we need to know. And what I think I can do with the wobble one is I can wear it on my other avatars. You know how I have the other ones I'm still working on? So I can put the wobbles on them. But if I'm Zippy, I'm going to be borking.
She says
not her voice.
All right.
Okay.
Had to check.
We did. All right. So are we ready now? Now that I'm equipped? I gotta save my outfit, so I got my bumper. Because it's funny, when there's no bumper, I notice it. Because I'm so used to having a bumper. Like, always do you even like milkshakes? And the, you know? So.
Yep.
Oh, she has a naughty one. I bet you do. We'll save that for private viewing. All right. Are we ready to go to the Luca?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We're going to hear lots of borking because lots of people are doing the Luca right now. So, bork. Okay. I don't even want to like fade out to go. I just want to go.
Okay.
And because you're going to hear all the borking. So, you going to take us?
I am going to take us. Just a second.
You got to drop me in the middle of the crowd.
I'll teleport us over.
And Zipper, I just saw your DM, so I will get that to you right now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm surprised I'm not borking right now. All right, so you have to be in the Luca group.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there I go. Lots of borking as I turn. Okay, so.
Okay, I'm joining the Lulutka group.
Yeah.
I've joined the Lulutka group. And then I'm just taking a Camden?
Yep, then you just click and you get it.
There's two signs. Does it matter which one?
Nope. Most places have more than one because of the amount of people coming through.
Very well. Let me just confirm that I got it. And then, yeah, I have the Camden head.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna turn my voice sounds off or lower. I don't know if I hear somebody's voice or I don't know what I'm hearing. If it's just an AO or if it's somebody talking.
I don't think it's a voice. I think it's this person's vape pen thing.
Oh, the vape pen. Okay. All right.
But I can't tell for sure.
I think you're right.
All right. Anyway.
Because I want to leave my sounds on because I want to hear my borks. My cute zipper borks.
Gotta find the zipper borks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me figure out where we're gonna go next.
I'll come stand by you. You're not fully rezzed. You're just hat, glasses, teeth, bag, and shoes.
Yeah, there's gonna be some of that. That's just gonna be how
That's just the way it is. I see me and I see girl next door is like this avatar right here. That's how I joined Second Life. I look just like that. And look at me now. Look at how fancy. Like if I go stand next to her, look at us. Could not be more different. Night and day. That's how I started, and now I am zippy. So much better. But literally, that is That is how I started Second Life right there. But is that Ruth or is that Girl Next Door? Because I always get them crossed.
That's Girl Next Door.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep. Ruth is more scary.
Oh, that's right. She is. You were Ruth. I was Girl Next Door.
Yeah, I was Ruth. I'm looking at the things. Looking at the things. Oh,
I see.
You're saying all this stuff is free.
All of it is free. And that's what I was also explaining to Bastet. And she didn't believe me either. And I said, you have to join the group. And she's like, well, there's group fees. I'm like, no, they're not. It's all free. And then you might want to stay in some of these after the 12 days are up, because then you're in the group for free. That normally has a cost. So
that's true.
It's a really big, like, gift. You get a lot of good stuff. That's how come I'm like, I did not take this seriously before. Like, just another shopping event. I don't got time for that. It's all free. Make time.
It's all free.
Yeah. So where did you take us now?
I took us to Animosity.
What do they got at Animosity that you're interested in?
They've got this 12 Days of Christmas, Frostbite, unisex, teeth chattering animation with or without sound, cold breath and cold face and ear layers.
I didn't pick this one up, but if you're gonna get it, I'll get it.
I'm getting it just because who knows.
So wrong group. Usually I just click it and then it gives me the group I need anyway. So I'll join.
Joined group.
And then click it. And got it. Okay. All right, I got it. I'm gonna change my tag back.
Guy over here has some full bright hair on.
Oh,
and
okay.
A full bright buckle on his cowboy hat.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Let me look. I was just reading Zipper's comment in chat. Oh, my camera's like too wonky. Zipper was saying when you're in the group to make sure and check and see if they have Linden reward terminals. Like she does. But I'm never leaving Zipper's group, so we're fine. And I'm a skinfluencer, so.
What is this may be a very obvious question. What is a Linden reward terminal?
Yes, please explain, Zipper.
I've never heard of one of these. So I don't know what I should be looking for.
I wasn't trying to bork. I was just trying to get close to you while we're waiting for Zipper to answer. But I do love borking.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue us along.
So she says, for my store, it rewards store credit when touched. So each store could look different. They could award dollars to their group members.
Okay. And it would be...
Then you get store credit. So you...
Would it be like this thing over here?
Rewards kiosk. It might be.
I got 100.
What?
Yeah, you can just
get reward. I've never done this either.
Oh my goodness.
We've got rewards.
We got bonus stuff. Thank you, Zipper.
It's usually near a redelivery terminal. Wow.
All right.
Zipper does know all this. See, but this just goes to confirm what I said earlier. If you have a question, ask Zipper.
That's true. Zipper knows all the things.
She knows all the things.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so what attracts your eye next to her?
I'm looking. Not really. I'm not really looking for another skin myself.
You don't want to collect it just to have?
I guess I could, because it is free.
It's free. What if you had to make a character? Like, you know, when we dress up for things.
All right, let me go talk to a skin.
Oh, you left and took the light with you. I don't have a face light on. It's so dark. I'll put my face light on.
No, I'm bringing you.
I know, but you can be the light, but I can still put a face light on. Outfits.
Let's see. Where is...
Oh. Where are we? We are at...
Bravos.
Okay, what's up, Bravos? Just walking me through people. Oh yeah, I came here. It's man stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Face light. Yeah, I didn't put my Leluca face light on. I always have that on, as you can see from my inventory. At least the folks who see my inventory.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a skin.
Very good.
Now, let me look around for a gift terminal reward bonus.
She said it's usually by redelivery, so
yeah.
Is there
one? See it. I see a join group. I see a...
They may not have one.
They may not have one. Not everybody's gonna have free bonus everything.
And Zipper, her comment, I've been getting my bachelor's degree in Second Life 101 for 20 years.
Well, I don't know how to do. I just do what I do. I don't know how to shop.
But it's like I learned very early on in getting to know Zipper, like especially if it was about mods, like what's the best, what mods I should have. I learned about her from her because she was like making for all these mods I never heard of. So I knew then that Zipper knows things and I should ask questions. So yeah. I hear somebody's voice. Maybe I want to turn voice down to nothing. I don't want to hear people talking. That's the other thing. In some places, voices, I think that's somebody's bumper that's actually saying fucker over and over. That sounds like it'd be me too. But we're going to go with Borking because it's cute and I'm zippy. So.
Fucker.
But man, that chancla, too much. I keep thinking about how thrown you were.
That was, yeah, I was just trying to step a little closer to you.
And you know how bad I felt. Like, I was floored. I was like, wait, what? That's what it does?
Get out of here.
No, that's too mean. It's Christmas. You gotta be nice. All right, so now we are at where?
I don't know what
Cherry.
Know what we have there.
So it's a man shape. I think there's shapes too. Is it a shape or a skin? What is this? Blaine. I think it's probably a skin. Maybe. Click it. It's free.
Yeah. I'm doing it. It looks like it says shapes.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it anyway.
I have grabbed shapes because I am making avatars. So.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
But I told Zipper when I put this on, it was perfect immediately. I mean, it's Zipper. So I didn't touch a single slider. Not one.
Yeah.
And I don't usually do that. There's always something I'll tweak.
Yeah.
Why is my avatar walking away from you? Oh, because you're walking. I'm like, what's happening? You didn't move.
No, you're walking towards me.
Well, Are you ready for the next place? Or are you looking at shapes now?
I was just looking okay. Let's see, what is this? Okay. I know that that's free, but I can't. I don't think I need to get that Lounge Lizard overlay.
Oh no! I saw that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm like, no, we don't need that. Thanks, though.
Yeah. That doesn't really support my kind of ears. So.
Oh, thanks, Zipper. I forgot my internet window's on. This is why. Thank you for looking out for me.
Yay, Zipper.
Perfect. I didn't, because my OBS ended up behind the stream.
Oh.
So I didn't see it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zipper. I was actually thinking about putting another monitor up so I could spread things out, but I don't know. Because, I'm relocating my office in my house. I was like, we got a lot of monitors around here, but we don't. They're actually TVs.
I am really enjoying this monitor setup that I've got.
But you have that big curved monitor now, right?
I do. And
you'll have to send me the link on that to see how much something like that is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a little pricey, but
Yeah.
it gives me so much space, and I have gotten familiar with. I installed a application called Virtual Display Manager, and it allows me to set cut points anywhere I want and slice the monitor into multiple parts so that I can like maximize a window on that part of my monitor.
Okay.
And yeah, it works really, really, really well. So I dig it. I'm digging it. Okay.
I still just use 2 monitors, old-fashioned way, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking, because I used to have my 2 monitors mounted with like those arms. So I might pull the arms back out and actually put those above my giant curved monitor. Just have even more monitor.
Why not? If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, exactly. If you...
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
well, we're going to be cleaning out the house here and doing, just kind of going through things. So I was thinking if I came across a monitor nobody's using, then I'll put up a 3rd monitor. But it's looking unlikely. So, but Zipper, thank you anyway for pointing out that was still up, because I do lose track of my internet window because it gets behind other things. And I'm looking at my Second Life window and I don't realize that window's still up.
Oh yeah, Power Toys is also a really good one. I definitely prefer this application though. It does a little bit more, because I've used Power Toys. This one just kind of, it has some extra functionality that goes above and beyond what Power Tools does, and seems to have slightly better compatibility, especially where gaming is concerned. So I'm definitely vibing with it. Okay, let's see where to next, because we got the Foy. Well, okay. We'll do it just because I do have the head, so I might as well.
Where are we off to?
Gabriel.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
The mask thing.
What
Like it's a
mask?
cyberware-ish mask thing.
Oh.
I don't know if it's exactly cyberware-ish, but it's a mask thing. And they have a female version for Camilla. And this one, I think, I don't know if I'm in the group or not. I guess I'm not. I think I was. But then I didn't get stuff for a while. From Gabrielle. Okay.
So I might have to look into what Zipper's talking about with Windows Power Toys, because maybe I could split my second monitor so I don't lose track of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'll look into that. Thanks, Zipper, for another tip. I appreciate.
Power Toys has a lot of cool tools in it. For
Aw,
sure.
Kalla's here. Hi,
Kalla's
Kalla.
here. Oh my goodness, I'm covered in ornaments.
Now that Kalla's here, it reminds me, I got to meet Chris Lehman. Am I saying that right? From Botanical? Because remember Kalla was saying that after our stream where she was talking about all the like landscapers that she loves, the landscape creators.
Yes.
She was talking about Chris Lehman from Botanical, and they got to talking and realized that they already knew each other. But he knows her
right.
on the
That's right.
landlord account, the landlady account that she has, and didn't connect that it was Kalla. And so then they got into a big talk. And then I forget, I bumped into, he sent me a gift. He sent me snowmen. Snow
goodness.
people that I rezzed out at Unity. And then he came to look at Unity, and I hung out with him in Unity, and he was just walking around. And
That's
he's the
awesome.
nicest guy. Super
That's
sweet.
very cool.
All right, now Wappa. I came here. I like Wappa.
Oh, this is a cute Pikachu avatar.
Oh yeah, I see it right next to us.
Or, I should say a non-copyrighted cute electric rat thing.
Is it an electric rat?
The Pikachu? Yeah.
I don't know what Pikachu is. That's just some little cute little creation. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Pikachu has lightning powers. Can call down a lightning bolt and fry someone's ass.
Gotcha. But I didn't realize it was a rat.
Well, it's some type of rodent. I call it lightning rat, and I say that affectionately.
Gotcha. Well, it is very cute.
Pika.
Yeah, Callow was reliving that whole situation. Was funny. He was like, "Who is this Cal? I don't even know how to pronounce your whole name. Caladrice? And how does she know so much?" I just always call you Calla.
Who is this? What is happening?
All right, did you pick up the guapa?
Yes.
Okay, and you're deciding where we're going next?
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
I know I'm not. I have to look at things. I have to consider. So it sometimes takes me a little bit. Da 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 da. I don't think that I need that. So.
You just have to remember, it's all free.
I mean, no, it's all free.
Mm-hmm. But I get you, because there's some things where I'm like, yeah, I really don't need that. It's free and it's great, but I don't really need that. Especially when I'm constantly dealing with a bloated inventory. So.
But I'm totally down for another hair base option.
Of course.
You can never have enough hair base.
So Cal has put it in phonetics for me. Caladreus. Caladreus. Did I say it right? Thank you for the phonetic pronunciation.
What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for the thing.
It's on the other side of the tree. Walk straight and go to the left.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't because I'm leashed, so I'm just gonna only give you verbals. I'm just gonna rubber band.
I'll take verbals.
Mm-hmm.
Verbals. Grab the thing. Thank you for hair base. Let's see. What else do they have going on here? Just out of curiosity, is this tattoos and stuff? All the tattoos and stuff. Also facial hair. Interesting.
So you might want to stay in the group and see.
Yeah. And some bomb layers for various stuff.
Zipper saying never enough hair base, never enough eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't change my eyes often because we found a pair that we both like for me with Lotus. And so I just wear those. So when I do my character creation, you know, my avatar creation, I should say, I have fun with the eyes because I rarely change my own eyes.
Yep.
Because like Lala is like default. You know, this is what she looks like. But the others, you know.
Yeah.
Carte blanche. But yeah.
I see what you did there.
You did.
All right. Okay, so that's that, and I got that, and then I don't need metal melting down my lip.
No, I saw that too, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's cool. It's just not me.
No, it's not me either.
Okay. What is this? Oh. It's a hair. It's a no match hair.
Yes. No matches in the mix. I got the, no deer hair, the lady hair.
Yeah. Is this... Oh, this is like a... Okay. So there's two parts to this. It looks like it's a collab between Mr. Razzer and No Match. So we'll have to get the hair bass... The hair bass? Hair base. From Mr. Razzer.
Mm-hmm. And it's Razzor, not Razor?
Razzor? How would you say it?
Razzor, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in the group. Okay, I would like to be in the group. Help.
So when there's not, okay, so I was going about this a couple of ways. I'm just going to talk through it anyway, just to say. But click it. Usually my approach was click the sign and it tells you what group you need to be in. So that's very convenient. Sometimes they just have a group join that says it like right underneath this one. So it's right big in your face, join group, done.
I see
but then there were some that had neither. Like it's just like, no, wrong group, and then no link, and nowhere to click join group. So then my strategy there is edit on the item to find what group, then click the group and join. So I want to say out of, I don't know, the 50 or 80 designers, because I went to all of them, that I want to say handful I had to do the edit on. Most of them, the sign just tells you need this group. Click the link. And that's great.
Yes.
Hey, Jay Beardy. Hi, Jay Beardy. Welcome.
Hey, Jay
Welcome
Beardy.
to the stream.
Thank you for the welcome back.
So, Jay Beardy, have you done the Lelutka 12 Days of Christmas? I was making Tour do it. Because there's free man things that he needs to get. Because there's so little man things out there.
Free man things. Oh, I'm in this group. I can.
Of course you are. It's no match.
No Match Hair is absolutely one of my go-tos for hair. They have good hair options for sure.
Yeah.
All right. And just to link it again.
Jay Beardy has done the Lelutka on both avatars.
This is my first time doing it ever. ever.
I've done it twice as well, actually. I did it on on Consuela, and I also did it on Mari. Because she often has to style other looks because she's in a dance troupe. And then she tends to be a lot of different ages. So I like options with her.
Yes. Okay.
Are you getting this one?
Yeah.
Then I guess I will too. I skipped over it initially. Because I don't know what hair. I just start thinking about the hair I need underneath this. But I will do it. If you're doing it, I will do it so we can match.
I'm doing it.
Okay, is there a group joiner here? I don't...
No, but if you click the thing, it tells you about the group.
Click what thing? I clicked the sign.
You clicked the vendor or something, click here?
Oh, no, I did not. I clicked the picture. There we go.
It's the glowy letters that say click here.
Yep, it was fuzzy, okay?
I know. It's okay.
It's okay, you got it. All right. I've got the scarf now.
Very good. Huh. Well. Okay, I might have to get the outfit to the right since it's full on unisex. That's kind of fun.
Outfit to the right.
The Avio set. I'm just gonna grab the mega pack of that.
Is it the Happy Weekend?
Yeah, yes. Happy Weekend.
So then we can be matchy-matchy.
Yeah, so it's Jake and Reborn plus waifu.
Okay, of course you would throw in that. So mega pack?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It looks fun and cozy and fun. All right. Now, continuing on down the list of things.
I like the Olivia outfit on the side because I like the big pants, but I think that's at an event somewhere. collaborate. Yeah.
J Beardy.
So I also see that there's a Masumi in the chat. Hi, Masumi. And J Beardy said, I will say, even though I'm grateful for the free items, I wish there was more diversity in the skins. You know, that's always something that Tor and I notice. And
especially male skins.
Yes. And I was telling my friend, Bestette, who wears a darker skin tone, that there were a few. So, because she wasn't even going to bother, because, you know, that's the experience, right? It's usually primarily light skin tones. But there were, I want to say, 3 to 5 different ethnic tones in different shades that would work for folks who are not Caucasian. But that's still a very small percentage given the amount of participants.
Yeah.
So, but I encouraged her to look at the Sugar SL website so she would not waste time on places that didn't have what she wanted, but could go right to the spots that did. So.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we've harped on before. About limitations of skin offerings.
And then now that Masumi's here, she and I were talking last night about our collaboration. And it's going to be apparently a 3-part series.
Okay.
It's going to be me interviewing Masumi about her experiences as a bot baby mama. And then the second one was it going to be shopping? No, it was going to be showing her the palace and getting her input on ideas. And then it was going to be shopping. So I think that's what we discussed last night. I messaged her kind of late, like apologetically, because it was, you know, I'm a night owl. And it was quiet time for me, but she's East Coast. So I messaged delicately. I'm like, I'm sorry if this is too late for you, but I want to leave this here to let you know I want to talk to you about collab. And she was awake, and ready to talk. So we talked about a lot. I watched her stream the Play Portal. She played with her sister, which was fun to watch. So we got to go to the Play Portal sometime. And then she has another video. What did you tell me the other video was on? I restarted my machine, so I don't have to look. Actually, I can look back in the chat. She had cooking.
Okay.
So ABG cooking with fam. So she had a cooking video, and then she did Portal Park as a live stream. Were they both live? No. I think they're both live streams. Yeah. So she's starting up her channel, Masumi's Playground.
Yes.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And we're gonna have a collab, and we're shooting a video on Monday sometime.
I am just gonna go ahead and do a thing here where
what are we doing?
Oh, I'm already subscribed to Masumi's Playground. Perfect.
Yep.
I didn't remember if I had done that. I wanted to make sure that I did that. And I would encourage other people to do so. Since Masumi is right here, you can just click her, hit go to channel, and hit that subscribe button on her. But of course, only if you're already subscribed to us.
All right, so Jay Beardy also comments, I don't expect every creator to make every skin a darker skin tone, because that wouldn't be fair. I don't know about fair. I think with when Zipper and I have talked about it before, she has said that sometimes the skin she might be working on doesn't look good in a darker shade, so she doesn't want to put out something that doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But I think offering a variety of colors is nice.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I'll say. Maybe not every skin looks right on every shade, but if you're gonna put things out on sale, I think you should make an effort to make sure that that sale item is a diverse item. I'm specifically talking about a few skin creators who only ever put their very pale skins on sale, because that's just like saying, hey, if you're not white, you're paying an extra tax here. Like it's shitty to do.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, we're at Stray Dog, and your skin has come from Stray Dog before, right?
Yeah.
Is your current skin Stray Dog?
I am wearing a Stray Dog skin. I have not changed my Stray Dog skin in quite a while. And
because you're very rigid with avatar adjustments.
I know. But skin I could probably do, but I get used to the way that I look, and I do struggle with some amounts of change with that. Like, I don't know.
I'll change for the both of us.
Yeah. Now, I have thought that if I was going to try to find a new skin, I would like to try, I would really like to try and see if I could live in an alt 3 skin, because I have used alt 3 skins for like costuming up, and I've been very pleased with the results of those. So.
But we know how you are, like I said. I always just call you Mr. Grumpy Pants when it's time to adjust your avatar. Yeah. Because it's very hard for you.
It is.
Whereas I am rather enjoying the options of avatar creation.
I know.
You're like too much, Consuela, too much enjoyment. I'm like, it's fun.
No,
I can be Zipper for a day.
I'm glad you're enjoying that creative process.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's being creative.
Exactly.
And then I'm still gonna finish my DNA project, genealogy. So I still have my sub-Saharan African and my like blended Puerto Rican that I have to do. And I'm still want to just keep myself to alt 3 skins with those, because I'm a skinfluencer. And because I love Zipper, and her skins are great. Yeah.
They definitely are.
So, and there's some more of her skins I haven't used yet. So we're going to use those. So, but they've come through every time. So. All right, so where are we now? We're at Tivoli. Is that how you say that? Tivoli or Tivoli?
Tivoli. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a shape. I got the lady shape over here.
Yeah.
And then it's a shape, yeah. Camden shape. Yeah, you're getting the shape then?
Yeah, I got the shape. I don't know when I'll use it, but I have it.
Okay. Like I said, you never know when you're making a character for something.
You never know. You never know. All right. Do I need... well, okay. There's a lot of skins. I mean, it makes sense.
It makes sense to you doing it that there's skins because it's a Lelutka event.
Yes. Yeah.
As opposed to me late at night going, why are there so many damn skins? Where are the clothes? And then here comes Zipper to the rescue. I could just feel her like patting me, like it's a head event, Consuela.
All right. So
we it's traditional face. This was one where you have to edit to get the group, if I remember right.
They've got a join group.
Oh, I didn't see it on the wall. That's because when I came in, my camera is oriented much the way it is right now, where I did not look. I'm like, click, click, click. I don't see it. Edit. It's over here on the side.
Edit is definitely a shortcut that'll work.
Masumi,
okay.
I gotta go back to the start because I gotta see why we got a different Lala today.
Yes.
I could just tell you, Masumi. I could just repeat.
So, J Beardy, Consuela is wearing the gift head right now, the Camila head, right?
Yes.
And she's rocking it with an alt 3 shape and skin.
Yes.
So. No, you never see.
No, Zipper, you did not. I put the condescending tone on for amusement.
Yeah.
It was not you were not condescending. You're never condescending.
No.
But yeah, but Jay Beardy's question kind of goes with Masumi's statement that this is my 12 Days of Christmas by Lelutka look, featuring all three. So it's Camilla head with a Carmen skin, and Celebrate Shine, and Carmen shaping. And when I put the shape and the skin on together, I was done. I did not feel a need to change a single slider. And I felt very much like I was literally channeling Zipper and becoming her. I told Zipper all I needed to do was wear boots, panties, and a hoodie. And then I would be done.
And then the two of them, just to recap, the two of them conspired to make a sort of game about it. And see if I was able to pick up on what they were putting down.
Like, where did this look come from? That was the game. Where did Lala's look come from? Zipper, if I'm paraphrasing, she can correct me. Her thing was if you were going to be able to determine if it was her doing or shaping that I came up with.
Aha.
And I'm looking at this avatar going, he's gonna know. There's no way he's not gonna know. And I wasn't wrong.
And I did. Instantly, without hesitation. Yep.
And thank you, Jay Beardy. You were looking at Zipper, Glizzy Rizzler of all three. Her creation. Yep.
It is a good-looking avatar. It's too skinny for my tastes, but
she's got curves.
I know she has curves, but you know what I like.
I do.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, this was Scalps. I think this is their system, though. I think it's a Scalp system? I don't know. I thought they had a system. I didn't pay enough attention.
I don't know. I'm just gonna find out.
Zipper, you probably know about it.
Because it says that it's a hair base, but...
Go for it. But I know they have a whole thing called Scalps. And I thought it was a system, not just hair bases. I could be wrong.
Okay, well, let me just real quick unpack it just to see what it says. Because if it says Evo X in here, and it's
you're
like
probably fine. But I could have sworn Scalps was a system.
Hmm.
Have you been naughty or nice?
They got the naughty or nice tester out over here.
Okay, so it's unpacked, and. Okay. Is Scalps compatible? Yeah, it's a... You must own the Scalps units for this item to work. Yeah, so it's a Scalps thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
But like I said, I don't know enough about it to know more than it's a system.
Right.
I've never used it.
Right.
But it's Evo X as well and Scalps compatible?
I don't see Evo X in there.
So Zipper says, I'm pretty sure you buy a rigged mesh that is basically an onion layer. And then they make texture pliers that go on the mesh. And other stores can make pliers for it.
Okay, okay. Well, let me just have a look to see if this is a whole thing. Where is their system? I don't know. I don't see it.
I think you're probably okay without it if you're still trying to get other things.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we're going to get to decorate where we want today, but I still want to show people.
Probably not.
I want to show people, and then we can circle back to it. So people know what's coming.
Yeah. Okay, I see Van Gogh Jessie hair is here. I have the Jessie hair.
Oh, okay. So all right.
I'm good.
I wasn't sure. It looked familiar when I saw it. I went to go look to see if it was a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jay Beardy just arrows up. Zipper got it.
Oh wait, no, I don't have it.
Oh.
Maybe one of the other avatars has it. Anyway,
Yeah,
let me
maybe.
go
I think I know who has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you've seen it. You're like, I have that. Oh, wait, not on this avatar.
Yeah, and that's not an experience I'm used to, honestly. I know you're used to having alts and juggling inventories,
Yep.
but I'm like, no, if I've seen it, I own it. Wait.
So Zipper's adding, I prefer a full bomb hair base, if I'm going to be honest, an additional attachment, and then trying to get hair to not clip and glitch with an alpha-based piece of mesh is a pain. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I definitely am on the hair-based main.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really like the Van Gogh hairs.
Yeah, I do too.
Van Gogh
That's why.
and no matter.
Yeah, Van Gogh's
Although
been.
I will say, Modulus has crept into
They
my
have.
rotation.
They've done.
And,
They've done a lot of good stuff.
yeah, and I wasn't entirely on board with them initially, but I feel like they've continued to improve, or at least make more things that are more kind of in what I would say is more of like a tour style.
Mm-hmm. And Van Gogh, what I was going to say is that it's been a go-to for me when I do male avatar styling. Because I really like their hairs here. Yeah. Oh, look, that chick is a full-on tree.
That chick is a full-on tree.
Look at her.
That's crazy.
She is killing it.
Yeah. She's
wow.
got a head ornament and everything.
She does.
That's fun.
That is a fun look. You keep killing it, girl. All right. You ready? What's next?
What is next?
Zipper. OMG tree woman, look at her go.
Yep.
Yeah. She's living her best life. Look at her. She's zero fucks given. I'm gonna be a Christmas tree. I'm camming on her again just for Zipper to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's a decent tree too.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, we're gonna get another hair base, and then I think that's the last thing that I'm getting.
All right.
Here. In general, yeah. And then we can take a look at the place and do a recap of what our plan is.
Yeah. Sorry,
but
Zipper, tree woman
this
is
took a little longer than we expected.
I know. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a lot packed into one stream time, and we're already approaching our stream maximum for the most part.
Right.
And we usually are in about this range, so we're not going to get to do the decorating, but I do want to introduce people to the space and kind of talk about it. And I'd be curious if anyone has suggestions for us of where, like, stores and stuff we should check out for what we're going to do. All right, so we are now at Volkstone.
Now this one actually has an error, and I'm going to report it to the person.
An error? What's the error?
When you click on it, it prompts you to join the Volkstone management group, which is incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to let them know.
I don't even hear your typing anymore.
Really?
I know you're not muted.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
I hear zero typing from you.
That's really cool.
I still want to get a Thaki or a Creamy keyboard though. I want to be completely like Zipper. Zipper, what type of keyboard do you have currently? Because she was posting about that on SL Facebook too. Zipper in the chat, is that a rewards terminal I see though? She's so Hawkeye for that. Go ahead. Make sure you get the rewards terminal.
Oh, yeah. Let me just click on that thing. I have been really bad about looking for those.
Yeah, well, Zipper's helping you out. I don't know where she sees it, though. I don't see a rewards terminal. Group, Flickr, Facebook, Instagram, redelivery. Where do you see the rewards terminal? Was it behind us? How to buy?
I don't know.
Oh, she said it was blurry. It may not be rewards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it cleared up and I didn't see rewards.
Yeah, I don't see one anyway.
Okay.
All right. That was the last. That was the last. So, to the place.
Yeah, we're gonna go to it was formerly known as the Blanche Beach House, but now we have rebranded, and based on the spaces that we have and want to utilize, I have christened it the Blanche Wellness Retreat. So we're going to be going to the Wellness Retreat, or Wellness Center, I think is what I called it. So we'll go over there right now. You should have the landmark, but I'll click me over there too. Where did I put it? Blanche Wellness. Here we go. All right, let's go over there.
Okay.
So Zipper, if you have a creamy and a Thaki, how are you just interchange them? Whatever your mood is. All right, so we're rezzing in. So here we have the Linden home of one of my alts, Mari. Oh wait, Jay Beardy. Let's see. This is so random, but I've watched your live streams before and always wanted to comment. But I know Consuela is a teacher and my grammar is horrible, so I felt too self-conscious to comment. No.
Oh no.
Never. Please comment. We love the engagement and the interaction.
Yeah, also, this is not a classroom. You're not going to be graded.
No.
We're very laid back.
Yeah. I am an educator, yes. But I'm judging no one. I'm just glad you're here, Jay Beardy. I'm not worried about your spelling or your grammar or any of that.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put myself in sunset. That was pretty. Comment always. That's right. All right. So what I was saying is that this is the Linden home of my alt. She has a nicer place than I do because I shared mine with Visionaire. So all I got was a tiny trailer park home. But I've maximized that trailer park and love it. And so now I have a beach home, and Tour helped me be prim efficient, because one of my struggles with Linden Homes is the limitation of prims. So I think it's 315 or 310 or something like that is all you can have.
I believe that's what's,
And that doesn't count the house. That's just you, right? Lindens are giving you the house, but then you have.
At this point, we're at 300 flat because
which is
we've
fantastic.
Things out already.
And actually, Tour, before you go too deep in, you may have already seen it. I rezzed a console because there's a story. So, so I had a bigger version of this house rezzed, and then I started decorating it. And he's sitting down like I'm going to tell a long story. So,
story time.
So I said, but then I stopped decorating because I had this big old house to fill, and I only had like, what was it? What was the prim count? Like 150 or something. Like
I think you were at 165 or so.
Yeah, and most of the rooms were empty.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I really like this big house.
And it was a 2-story building, bunch of rooms, and I calculated out. You're looking at like 25 prims per room.
Yes. So I brought Tour over here last weekend, and I just wanted his eyes on it. I'm like, I really love this build, but I'm like half already in my prims. Help me. And then he's like, well, he was very gentle with me, which I appreciate, because he's like, you could look at the other builds. And I'm like, but I like this one. And you're like, but you could just take a look just for me.
and the other question that I prompted you with was, what are we actually putting in here? What distinct rooms do we actually want to create?
What's the purpose? I believe was your wording.
That helped you out quite a bit.
Immensely.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, well, we have Stratagem, which is where we call home. And I'm not trying to duplicate any space we already have. So Stratagem is home, lots of open land, lots of places to do different things. And that's where home is, right? So there's really no need for a bedroom or anything like that. This is a different space. Same thing with the trailer park. The trailer is like my little retreat. So it's where I go to sit and write, or if I'm like when I start talking about riding the rails, I go over there and I usually start there and then I go walking, or I get on my fat scooter from MadPea and I scoot over to the Rezzable rail tracks and then go from there. It's like a whole experience that I enjoy, which somebody commented once, I should live stream or make videos of me on the Second Life Railroad, which I thought would be great to do. You know how they do like carpool karaoke, but do like, I don't know, like train talk? I don't know. Okay, just invite people to come ride the rails with me and have conversations. So that's an idea. And I'm also interested in the different types of trains. I have a couple, but I'd be very interested in what other trains people recommend, because there's got to be more. Just like there's all kinds of different cars, I feel like there's got to be more trains. I just don't know them all. So anyway, that's that. So see what I mean? The trailer park, though, has blossomed into this other thing, because you're in this bigger piece of like Linden mainland, right? You're not on your own isolated sim.
Right.
So I love the ability to just travel naturally to other areas that I wouldn't normally. So then with this one, I was like, this is lovely. I like it. What would this one be? And when you started asking me what's the purpose, I was like, well, we don't really, it was called the beach house at first, but it's not, I don't know. As we started talking through it, I'm like, I see this more as a wellness space, like for meditation or yoga or Tai Chi, or, just, it also has a point off the back. This is open Linden water, which is a lovely thing to have. Like there's a boat rezzer. I put a MadPea boat rezzer out there, and tour took us, I don't know, all over the place, and it was great.
That would be a fun tour to do sometime too, and we just want to chat.
Yeah, go for a boat ride.
And we checked out, some other people's homes to see what they were doing. We were impressed with several of them.
Yep. So then I landed on Wellness Center for this, because we have another parcel that we're doing. That's the whole Masumi is going to help kind of input, kind of like family area, right? So that's a whole nother project. So this one is the Wellness Center, because I could see me coming here and just being like quiet and like contemplative, So that's what this is. I think that's the backstory to this. Oh, I also want to say it was throwing me off. We had to find there's like 4 houses we could choose from on the Linden homes. And it was throwing me off that the front door was on the other side. So like, here's the front door. And Tour solved this problem very quickly, because I'm like, do I need to row out to the front of my house? Like what? That didn't work for me. So we're actually making it so that the side where I'm cammed on now, the back side where we're facing, is the front, even though it's the back technically. And I need you to tell people what your solution was for a useless front door.
So for the front door, what we did was, rather than like, we had to make it, do something. So now it's just the entrance to the eating deck.
Eating deck.
Yeah. So we're gonna set up like, some nice tables back here and stuff. Yep. But yeah, we got like a little deck thing going on, and I think it looks great. Like this.
I am very curious to see you build a kitchen out of where an entry would normally go. Yeah, because this is basically now the back door to the eating deck, like you said. It's no longer a front door.
Yeah, and this little alcove space, if we're already camping around.
I'm in. Go ahead.
This was actually part of a mod kit, or this is a mod kit that someone made to kind of separate that. And it's intended to separate it out as an entryway. But I'm going to actually create a kitchen out of these 2 alcoves. And I think that's going to work very, very well.
Yeah.
I've thought about how I want to lay that out, and I think it's going to work great.
So now I cammed in, but we can go in, and I want to catch up on the comments because I was talking a lot and not going back to the comments. So, Zipper was talking about typoing all the time. I typo quite often as well, and I'm an educator. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then she was also sharing that she is thocky when she's in game and creamy for working. The creamy is more pleasant for working as I'm very sound sensitive. All right. And then she's recommending Ica for decor, which would actually be a good place to go because Ica's newer, isn't it, Zipper? Or is it just newer to us? But Ica, we've been in there, especially when we were doing the vampire hunt thing. We were in Ica a lot, getting like relics and stuff.
Yeah, we were. I mean, they made some really nice stuff that we were checking out just today from your loot box.
Yeah. So she went on to say, Ica has been very prim efficient as well as Black Nest. Now, I'm aware of Black Nest, but I don't know how much Black Nest you actually own. And when I say you, I mean it because you are the one that usually gets the decor. I don't usually load up on decor. But I know Black Nest has been on Fliff, I believe. So you must have some Black Nest items.
I have, let's see. Not a lot, but I have, looks like 4 of their entire collections.
Okay.
5 of their collections. 6 of their collections.
Okay.
So I've got a fair bit of Black Nest.
Yeah. So Zipper's recommending Ica and Black Nest, and she was saying I was able to decorate Lamb to Cakes Linden Home all in Ica. I got rooms fully decorated except for one. I splurged on a whole cyber hacker computer from DRD that ate up a lot of prims. Yeah, and then her other one, we're going on a crazy train. You're right. You are right. Zipper, I anticipate you will be on the train with me at some point.
All right, so I'm gonna lay down a little bit of floor cover while
cover? What do you mean floor cover? You mean like rugs?
No, I mean for allowing us to talk about this kind of it'll make sense in a second. Let me just put my correct thing on. What land is there?
Oh, stratagem group.
Stratagem group, thank you.
And then if you notice, this is the console over here. I sized down the Hyvid.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But look at that console.
That console's great.
Logum. I saw a release from Logum, and I'm like, oh, I need a console. So I went and got this one because I thought it would go with the vibe. And it's in different colors, so if it's too much white on white, there's a different color.
I think that's fantastic.
Uh-oh, but I hear a but. Is it too primmy?
Well, it is 20 land impact by itself, so we'll see.
That's why we only have 300. We had 320 before I put that down. But I just liked it so much. I as usual, I paid no.
Be very heavy.
But I paid no attention to prims at all. I'm like, this is great. Let's go. 20 prim. That is kind of heavy.
It's heavy. We'll see.
We'll see if I can keep it.
A smaller, simpler console, because like the one we dropped in your trailer park is 2.
So of course I have a console that's 10 times heavier.
Yeah.
So that's how I roll. But anyway, you were talking about floor coverings. I'll enjoy my console while I have it because it probably will not last.
Yeah, it probably won't, but...
Oh, do you mean for resin floor covering? Is that what you mean?
Kind of. This will allow us to kind of talk about the different spaces.
Oh, okay. This is
just
part of Tour's process for everybody to pick up on.
Mm-hmm. So I like to visualize the different spaces, and I do that by creating... basically, I create covers on the floors, just prims on the floor for the different zones that are going to be populated. That also lets me kind of estimate how many prims they're going to need. So this one, let's see, we're going to go like that. And now, here's a fun little tip, just from me to you. One thing that I'm doing when I'm doing this is, like, say I've got this prim here on the ground that I'm standing on. I like to go into the edit menu and I select, when I have this thing selected, I also hit all the checkboxes up at the top. So copy selection, center copy, rotate copy.
Wait, which tab are you on?
Sorry, this is in edit, but I'm on the create tab while I have this thing selected.
Create tab. Oh, wait. Oh, the thing at the top. Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if I'm following you exactly right.
Okay. So
I'm just trying to illustrate for the people, and I don't know that I'm following you right.
Okay.
So
hold on. Let me. The stream is still catching up, so I'm trying to make sure that you're. Okay. So yeah, you're on the right tab, and all 4 of those checkboxes, if they're hit, will do some interesting stuff.
So these at the top. Oh, those 4 checkboxes at the very top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very top.
Okay, I got it.
Because if you have a prim selected, and you have those checkboxes, and then you click one of the edges of the prim, it will create a copy of the prim that is perfectly aligned to the one you just are copying.
So here's you're in creation, so you have the little wand. So you just click near the edge of the prim that you're on?
You click specifically on the edge that you want it to be touching.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I had to click the very edge facing into the office, and it created a prim.
Oh, I was cam the other way. Okay, I see.
And you can look and see that the seam between the two is absolutely perfect. So,
because you rezzed in the office room. Oh, you did. You just made it yellow. That's why I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can make it something else. We'll go here.
Okay, because it looked woody, like you'd laid more wood down.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's a trick I didn't know either.
Yeah, I find that to be very useful all the time when I'm trying to create, when I'm trying to use prims, like just basic prims, whether it's to create walls or floors or what have you. If you do it that way, you know that they're not only exactly the same size, but that they're perfectly aligned to each other. And, you know, it avoids any sort of clipping issues and such as that. So if I want to do this on the other doorway, I can do the same thing. Select the green prim, hit create, click the very edge leading into the living room, boop, or, you know, whatever, the wellness space. And then we resize it up from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know some of it's going to go outside.
That's fine.
So, but yeah, so this is just so we can kind of talk about these different zones, because these are the distinct areas that kind of you had identified that this building will need. Wish you had known about this when you were retexturing the floors in the skybox. Yes. Yeah. It's a... There's a lot of funky tricks out there, and a lot of them are lost art because everything is mesh now. Like, these are things that I learned from the way back when, because yeah, I'm an old head. So these tricks are definitely dated, but they're useful when you're still dealing with the basic prims, which sometimes you have to.
And my chat just caught up from the stream. So Jay Beardy had made a comment about loving Linden neighborhoods. You get to drive and sail to different sims. I just wish you could rent the homes instead of having to pay for a premium account. Yeah. And then they also say, I've never heard of Ica. I'll have to check them out for sure. And then your comment that you just shared. Yeah, my chat wasn't showing up all the chat until just a minute ago. So
these build tools are so essential. Yes. Okay, so now we have these different zones identified. So we had talked about this main space being like the main meditation wellness area. So, and that makes sense. You have a lot of natural light coming in here from these two walls. even from looking through here, like this is just full of natural light.
Yeah.
It's also great as a wellness area because you don't need a lot of wall hangings for that. So the fact that everything is windows would normally be an impediment to a lot of different types of spaces, but in this case it's fine. Like it actually lends itself to it. We of course said this is going to be the kitchen. It's going to be, a little modest kitchen with an eating deck outside.
Eating deck? It still cracks me up. Okay.
This room is actually going to be kind of functionally cut into two rooms. One is just going to kind of be like an entryway reading nook, little welcome, cozy spot.
Yeah.
Where you can, you've got nice views and stuff. And the other, we're going to bisect it with like a couch here facing the console. And this is kind of just going to be a living room-ish hangout spot.
Yeah, for some entertainment with the TV and stuff, yeah. Because we like spots to be able to watch the Hive.
We do.
So, and you don't need a lot for that.
No, and it's nice just to have a little hangout.
Yeah.
Let's sit down on a couch or something. And it has this, lovely window we can look out as well while we're watching Hive, and we can see how Bruce is doing over there.
Is that what you've named the shark?
Well, Bruce is the name of the shark from Jaws, so that's what I'm going.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I'm going to have an office here because I always need an office space because I will often go stand or sit somewhere to work on things. Yeah. And it's a kind of a small little room, so it'd be just enough for a little cozy desk. It's maybe some other things. Yeah.
And you have a great view again
of the eating deck.
The eating deck.
The eating deck and all the other houses.
Yeah.
So.
And another reason why I like to throw down these sort of things, especially in open floor plans, is it helps me with counting prims. So I know it doesn't necessarily make any sense, or it's not something that everyone does, but like I can more easily identify all the things that are in a certain spot by selecting by these rectangles.
Yeah.
And say, okay, this room is now this many prims. We need it to be this many prims instead. And especially when we're dealing with constraints, we've got to have that kind of ballpark in mind. So what I estimated is we can, for the smaller areas, we can run about, I think it was like, what, 50 or 60? Something like that. And then for the larger area, it was like we were going to do
like 90, right?
Yeah, 90 to 100.
It's crazy. So I might be able to get away with my 20 prim console, but I don't know.
Yeah, and that also leaves us like 80 or 90 just for the out, like for out here on this deck as well.
Yeah, because we're going to put stuff on the deck.
Yeah.
Like I could definitely see some yoga and Tai Chi happening out here.
Yeah.
And also meditation. I like meditation spaces. Because I forget the term. I have to look it up again. The term for what happened to you? I didn't slap you with a chancla. Where'd you go?
No, I accidentally pushed a button. It made me fly.
Where you can't visualize. It's like visualize like a blind inner eye. Like you can't visualize. There's a word for that. I know what it is. I forget it right now. Let's see. Can't. I'm Googling it. Visualize. I've shared it with you.
Oh, you probably have. I forget it.
Aphantasia. So aphantasia is a neurological condition that prevents people from forming visual images in their minds. It's not a disability or a medical condition, and it doesn't need to be cured. So whenever people are telling you to like visualize XYZ, I have always had difficulty. I just see black.
Yeah.
So very rarely will I be able to produce any kind of image. So when it comes to meditating, I usually use a soft focus or soft gaze, or I'll have something to keep my eyes on. And so having something like this in SL is very helpful to me, because I can put myself in maybe a space that doesn't exist in my first life, but I can have a very calming, very soothing, meditative space, virtually. And that will help. So, yeah. So let's see. There's more comments. Let's see. Also, you can link things per room. Oh yeah, I know that one. He told me Zipper's comment, which he's commenting on now, to, or something you taught me a while ago.
Yes. So. And it's not always the case, but very, very often furniture is set up where it's only using like a partial land impact, and if you link it to other things, they can kind of shave off. And this is especially true of repeated items, like things like fencing or walkways and stuff, where it's a bunch of different items that you have to place down. If you link them together, you can usually save quite a bit. The one caution with that is if it is interactable furniture, obviously, scripted stuff sometimes will break down, so you have to be very mindful and demure with how you link your
mindful and demure and cutesy. So
yeah.
All right. Well, are we done covering what we will eventually do? It sounds like we should maybe off stream do some shopping at, check out Ica and Black Nest and see if there's some additional items there, as well as just, well, you have your own inventory to start with. So
yeah, I think we would crack that open and see what we have, what fits, what doesn't fit, what you might need, that sort of thing.
So that'll be the next stream. We'll be decorating.
Yeah. We will have to, of course, open the last bit of the Advent calendar, but there's only 3 days there, I think.
Yeah. So let's talk about that a little bit, because you're probably going to have some time off, right? Do you just have Christmas Day? Like, how much time off do you have?
I have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Okay, and then back to work. So we could potentially, depending on what you've got going on,
I have Visionaire planned, but
oh, okay, so we're just going to save it to the 29th to open the rest?
We can open them then.
Okay.
We can just open them. That's easy enough. But I just thought with the Advent, especially since we've been doing that on stream.
Yeah. It's just it's going to be after Christmas at that point. So.
Oh, true.
So, but it just depends on what First Life has to offer in terms of our ability to hop on stream and maybe even do that briefly.
Oh, we could do a quick one probably.
Just open up the rest of the gifts and wish everybody happy holidays. Because like I said, I celebrated Yule on the 21st, which was yesterday.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I've got gonna be doing some stuff here. So.
Okay, so there may be a brief stream around Christmas time. If not, it will be back on stream on the 29th. And from me, there'll probably be videos in the middle. So I'm scheduled to do some recording with Masumi tomorrow. And then, we'll have some of those videos up. So, and then there's my avatar creation videos too. So there's a few things on my end because I love making videos. So. All right. So, Tour, is there anything else before we bring the stream to a close?
Don't think so. No. Not today.
Okay. All right. Then, as usual, I want to take a few moments to thank everybody who was here with us today. I know we've got Zipper and Jay Beardy, Masumi was here, Kala was here, Barbie Doll was here. And did I touch on everybody who showed up in the chat today? I think so. I'm scrolling back. I should write these things down when people show up, but I think I'm pretty good about remembering who all shows up. So I appreciate everyone who joined us for the stream today in the chat. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for commenting and not being self-conscious about your typing.
Yeah,
I'm glad
absolutely.
that you've absolutely done that.
Yeah, and yeah, feel free to chat with us.
Yeah. I also want to add, if anyone from the chat, if we're not friended in world, please send me a message. I want to be friends. So, you know, and then if like I said, I'm going to start up some riding the rails stuff that I'll probably invite people to come talk with me.
Awesome.
So yeah, lots of different ideas. So if we're not friended already, make sure you shoot me a message in world and we'll get connected. So we appreciate you, even if you're not watching this live and you watch it later, even for a short time, we appreciate you spending any amount of time with us.
And we'll see you in the next one.